Okay.
We are live. Actually,
Prove it.
Connor,
Don't
say slurs.
Can you please end
How many
this
slurs? I got you.
activity?
Oh, I'm still streaming the activity.
You are in fact.
I mean, how do I close it again? I gotta
Oh, Control Alt F4.
there.
yeah.
Don't do F4.
Oh yeah, watch
Damn
this. I can see the light.
Kills
changing.
himself.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, watch this.
Anyways,
Oh my god. There he is.
so were you able to watch any of the stream, Connor?
Yeah.
If I say yes, will you feel better?
If you say yes, you'll have to do a recap.
No.
Okay. So basically, what happened was after escaping from Lucifer by the hands, with the help of the Reverend and Johnny, you guys eventually followed them down to the lair of, or the camp of the rest of the party. There, you were helped by Wesley, the fish blacksmith. I forget if I even gave him a name last session. I probably didn't. And Solomon is the third one. They were talking to you about repairing the bracelet that the Fish Queen made for y'all that supposedly can seal away a devil. And yeah, basically the components that were needed were a living Warforged crystal, saliva from the Mother of Fear, and I'm retconning this a little bit because I realized that I kind of said the wrong thing. You need an organic piece from a devil, not a demon.
How the hell are we gonna get that? The other two we know roughly where they are, but how are we gonna get our hands on some dude's toe?
Are you asking this in character?
I'll ask it later.
All right. I assume now.
Can Lyra go and look towards the Fathomist and go, are you still able to get in contact with my mom?
Fathomless is not with you. They separated from you to go
Oh.
and get the Cardinal. Remember, because
Never
there was
mind
a
then.
whole thing where they were going to find the... I forget what I called him. The collector that had all of the ships in the
never
bottles of sunken
mind.
ships.
Never mind then.
So
They're
the
having their
NPC
whole last side quest.
The
just
NPCs
never
with
see
you guys right now are the Reverend, Johnny, Solomon, and the fish black.
Coleman.
Yeah, Sam Coleman. You have been demoted to NPC, apparently.
Ah, damn.
I believe we ended, you guys had begun a long rest, correct?
Yeah. Avery, did
think
you say
so.
demon or devil?
Devil. I retconned it to devil because I realized after saying demon that you guys would find the cheapest way to find a demon and take his toenails off.
I totally don't have summon greater demon.
Yeah, because
That's-
I've dealt
that's
with
why I said
demons.
devil.
My question, wouldn't
A
I
devil's
be
a lot harder to
considered
deal with.
a demon too?
Yeah, you're kind of
full-
diluted.
I already said
Avery
this
is
last
dead.
session.
What I said.
He looked at you whenever he said that and said full devil. I said demon, but full devil. Full. You are half.
Damn.
What if the demon's like
That's-
99.8% demon?
Full.
Is it technically not pure anymore?
It is
screwed.
not pure, indeed.
Goddamn.
Demons follow the one
Okay,
drop
Avery,
rule.
I guess they are evil.
Peak reference.
What, Nick?
God damn it! Which human down your bloodline fucked a devil?
I'm
That's
sorry,
a
he was
hard
really
R.
good
That's
with
a hard
words.
D.
He rolled a 20.
Not coming in with a hard D over here.
Wait, I have another question then.
Yes.
Does that mean Lyra can say demon slurs?
Yes, next question.
Technically.
Ooh, can we all say
Um,
slurs?
No.
Only me, right?
God
I
damn
think-
it, I forgot my question.
I think Avery's gonna shoot one of us if we don't.
Avery,
kill
can I
her.
say slurs?
No. Fuck.
Why?
Hold on, I figured out my question.
I have a right to.
It's more of a question for the DM because confusion. Is the Fathomist considered a human or a fiend?
Maybe that should be something that you are also confused about in character.
You should ask him.
Like, I'm going to. Hell, last session.
Well, I mean, actually,
Not last
technically,
session. It was like 2 sessions ago.
to
you
answer
go.
your question, a fiend incorporates all of that. So yeah, he would be a fiend. A fiend is like demon, devil, all of
Aren't
that.
Archfey technically fiends?
No, because I think Archfey and
So-
fiend are two different things.
They are?
Different.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
favorite.
Second question here. Did they do the deed before he turned into the Fathomist or after?
Third
You should
question,
ask
third
him. You
question.
should ask
How
him.
big is the Fathomless? Like,
Again, I feel like this is the incorrect thing you need to ask.
like, what was the circumference of his balls?
I'll get the
What's
protractor. I
it?
have
What
it in my
was it? 10?
item.
How was it?
I think
I
you
want
can
you to
pull out
assume
that DM
after
binder and read
based
it
on
out.
inferences.
It was
Hey, Lyra.
because of what we were talking about.
Can we take some pieces
What did
from your
you
mom?
say?
Yes.
I didn't say anything weird. I was just like, you laughed really hard right as I said something goofy as fuck. And I thought they had done
He said something.
Tyler thought he was funny for a minute. Lyra, could you remind Tyler we don't like him?
Machine
Connor's just hurt. He hasn't played. with us in
Machine
a
said he
while.
doesn't like you.
No,
I said all of us
His
don't like him.
response was understandable.
my boy.
Tell him it's his weird long nipple.
Okay.
I'm not going to
firing
say that.
shots.
We're not bringing nipples into this.
Not again.
You can join.
Oh God.
Oh, is it
Alrighty.
joining?
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
the beginning of the end.
Shirtless Gallagher returns.
Yeah, for
All
one
you them.
little one shot.
He just arises from the grave.
We got to get our
And
fan
dies
service back in,
instantly.
guys. We got to get the stream views up.
You know, those ladies do like the long nipple.
I mean, technically, we did leave him up there with the Invisigals, so he just like wanders in all bloody and fucking.
Made a trophy out of him or some
Did
shit.
he kill the Invisibles with his nipples?
My God, what is with?
You weren't here for the nipple part.
No, I wasn't. There's just been like 4 reminders of long ass nipples, and I'm very confused.
Oh,
It's a
that's
defining character.
There was
trait
a whole
apparently.
bit.
There was a bit where Lyra tore his shirt off. I don't even remember what the fuck it was for. And
To, like,
Make it
I
10
I
for
think it was
Timmy.
to stop my bleeding hole because I got stabbed by an invisible.
That's a sentence you should not say with that much
My
confidence.
bleeding hole.
I feel like Morgan was
Yeah,
the
no, I
last-
just,
In the middle of my
needed it for my
stomach!
I mean, I don't get the confusion on that one.
Oh, of course,
Oh,
Connor
yeah,
didn't
I
get
said
confused
Connor.
on that one.
Innocent
I
Connor.
just a gaping, bleeding
I-
hole.
I want you guys to know my instant thought process of when he said, I don't understand that one, is head pack.
No, I know what you guys are getting at, but how was that your first interpretation of it?
It's the fact that she
Oh,
said it
Connor.
so vaguely. She could literally just be like, I took it off because of the giant stab wound in my stomach. No, but she was like, I
Yeah,
took it
A
because of my
giant
gaping,
bleeding
hole.
hole.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Okay. Okay.
You know, all the
I'm quoting that one. Hold on.
I know what sex is. I know it might come to a shocker for you guys.
Are you a robot?
I know it.
I'm quoting that too.
We
I'm
need
quoting
to-
that shit
We need to
too.
move on.
I'm quoting that shit too.
Connor, do you struggle with the "Am I a robot" questions? 'Cause that seems like really
It's
robotic
actually
to
been
me.
really bad lately. I've been struggling so hard with some of the new captchas. It's been bad. Whenever there's a motorcycle, it just doesn't fucking work, and I get stuck there for a solid like 10 minutes.
At least we figured out why he likes Warforges.
That's something I've talked to my therapist about. Next question.
Interesting.
Are your characters Warforged and racist?
Because I don't have a soul. Next question.
Question: are you racist?
Anyway,
My lawyers require I answer no.
Prove it on stream.
Hmm?
Connor, are you
Anyway.
racist? And can you prove it on stream?
D&D.
My lawyers
No.
required I say no, and it'll be proven in my actions.
Yes, indeed.
DM, what's
D&D
going
time.
on next?
I don't even fucking remember. You guys took a long rest, correct? Does anyone want to do anything before the long rest?
I didn't know we took a long rest.
Well, you
Can I
are
take a
ab-
short rest
You are
before taking
about
a long
to
rest?
take a long rest. Do you want to do anything
Oh, okay.
before you take a long rest?
Oh, can I walk? I want to walk around reading the Silence journal. I want to it's like kind of like jog up towards Johnny and the priest or wherever they are, or try to find them.
All right. Johnny.
I was going to ask them questions.
Okay. Johnny's just sitting there playing his fiddle. Probably. Honestly, yeah, Johnny would be playing his fiddle. The Reverend would probably be polishing his pistols. Solomon would probably be sitting next to Johnny, kind of strumming his guitar with the bass part of Johnny's fiddle. And the fish blacksmith is working away at preparation.
Can I have a flute. Can I be playing my flute along with the other two?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Flute Man has entered the chat.
Roll performance.
Okay. There it is. Damn! I didn't know I had that good of a modifier. 26.
Nice. So you actually wait, let me see. If you somehow manage to outperform Johnny in this, I swear to fucking God.
I did roll a 19.
Bet him for his golden
so-
fiddle. Walk up to Johnny and bet him for his golden fiddle.
Like the dice lands on something, we just hear it like turn slightly afterwards.
So you hear Johnny start playing his fiddle, and you sit down next to him, and you perfectly match everything that Johnny is doing.
Actually?
He also got a 26.
Ew!
And just for shits and giggles, let's see how Solomon's doing.
Wasn't that one?
Solomon breaks a string by accident. He rolled a nat one.
Actually?
He rolled a nat
Not the first time that happened.
You guys are just
We're
doing
going
great.
off over
He's
here, and then you're just
trying
hearing-
so hard to keep up with him, and he just son of a bitch. Yeah, he takes his
Did I?
guitar away and lets you guys have your moment.
Nice. The fluting.
Oh, yeah.
Did I speak with the fish blacksmith already? I think I at least met with them.
You guys,
Right? Did I not do that yet?
the two of you had the biggest conversation about the whole rebuilding of the bracelet.
Okay, so we had that cover already. I thought we did. Then
Yes.
Machine will take his rest and then be ready to help him the second the morning comes.
Okay.
He doesn't technically sleep, so he'll just be there, being chilling.
Rome, what was it? Who did you want to go up to?
Just Reverend or Johnny, whichever one I found first.
They're both like the cave's not that big. Like whichever one. You
I
want,
forgot
they're
where
both
they
right
were.
there.
Fucker.
They're both right in front of you.
I just
dude.
want to walk up. We're gonna walk up to him, just go like it's just still like holding like the spot in the book I just read. Just went, if you guys are going to go trying to fight, Lucifer, specifically torture. I found this thing in here. He just pulls up the book, the journal close to his face. I don't know what did it, But something about that goddamn abomination of a light spell that. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know what this abomination thing is, but we would need my aunt for it.
What exactly are you going on about?
My journal talks about this. People they fought the torturer, and it says here, like it's just like showing it, pointing at the exact like paragraph. It's just like it goes, don't know what happened, but the torturer just vanished. That abomination of a light spell Sapphire has seemed to just make him vanish within thin air. Dropped all of his armor.
Well, I mean, there are quite a few light spells here on Vita. Takes the thing and like reads through it. And, like,
He doesn't say what it is. He calls it the abomination light spell. He calls it the fucking nightmare. I don't know why.
Would I know what he's talking about?
roll history.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it would just come down to if she knows Sapphire has the daylight spell.
It would.
I
Also,
did dog shit.
would
I
also-
got a 4.
Okay, because it would also come down to if she knows what event you are talking about, and if she has heard Sapphire talking about using the daylight spell in the specific scenario.
I will also be right back. I'm making dinner.
Okay.
Ooh, can you bring me some?
Anyways, so, I mean, there are quite a few light spells that y'all have, so it will be fascinating to hear of something that actually, does some damage.
Well, I'm gonna like take the journal back and like flip back to like a couple of pages before it's like, well, it was here. Something about that piece of shit spell that Sapphire has makes the Shadelands react a strange way. The trees tend to buckle and almost look like they're trying to hide from it. I don't know what happens, but I think it's big enough to make weird shade whatever the fuck Shadelands does to be scared of it.
I've only heard a few things about this Shadelands. Never been there. From the sound of it, I don't ever think I want to go. Though it can't be as bad as hell itself, so.
I mean, it's kind of weird. From what I've read about it, just gotta look back down at the book. From what I read about it, Shadelands, there's be a lot of weird trees. Something about a crab fucker. I don't know. There's a lot of mentions about this big crab. But we're in the ocean now, so I don't know if someone got confused.
Well, that's definitely a story you got there.
It's no, you gotta like close the journal, like show them the cover. No, it's a journal,
Right. I see that.
not a story, not a storybook. It's a journal.
Was this
You like put it back.
this
put
particular
it, like, in the
individual a little gay here? Is that what all the sparkles are for?
Like I don't know what.
I
you're
love
looking
that,
at.
Avery.
Brown. This is a brown leather book. Are you sure you're okay, Johnny?
This is the Reverend you're speaking with. Johnny's over there.
Reverend, are you?
Fiddling away?
Reverend, are you sure your eyes are okay? It's just brown. Leather. I don't know what sparkles you're talking about.
Hey,
I can
Lyra's
tell-
going to
Johnny
go
and
up
Weston,
to
take a look at this
just gonna
book.
him.
Isn't this like pink and sparkly and it's a silence on it?
I will
Lyra-
gaslight everybody.
Lyra's going to walk up to them and go, no, Rome's choosing to ignore it just like his dad did.
It's like,
And then
well,
just
at least
walk
I-
away with a smile
well,
on
at
her face.
Was that
Like,
referring
well,
to the book or him himself?
I'm just gonna turn and look at Lyra. It's like, well, at least my dad actually wanted me and didn't leave me on a random doorstep.
Damn.
Damn.
My parents couldn't really have
Tyler
me.
in the
No.
there's nothing you can say to come back. We heard Tyler in the background.
Wait, Tyler's laughing?
No,
I just
he
heard
can't
Avery,
even
I heard
hear
Avery,
you.
I heard Avery chuckled. I thought I heard Tyler in the background just go, damn.
That was Coleman. That was me and Coleman.
Yeah, that was me.
Right, Coleman, that was
Hey,
you,
baby.
right?
I thought it was Tyler in the background.
I had ice cream in
Well-
my mouth, so it's probably muffled.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, how's that ice cream, by the way?
Very
Anyways,
good. Thank you.
Does it taste like ice cream by any chance?
No.
All right.
Thank you. I was worried it like it.
yeah. It's like just like yeah, but I also think that just gotta go back, flip through pages. This has been good. I think Lucifer has been trying to plan stuff for a while. If he's after Asmodeus,
You have no idea, son.
well, no, I do. It's right here. I'm just gonna like open the journal back up to like the exact page where it talks about like the fucking the inn or the tavern that they got. It's like yeah, no, it's right here. It's literally right. What are you talking about? I don't believe it's right here.
Well, as new as that book looks, he's been doing it for even longer than that.
Like what? I mean, it's what I was getting at. It's like he was trying to torture, was killing off Asmodeus' demons, apparently, or capturing them. I don't know. It's kind of vague.
Lucifer's already killed 3 of the sins.
I mean, he
Are
did
there
tell
7 of
us
them?
that he's been planning this for a while, dude.
But I mean, I have the book. You gotta like hold up. again,
She's also
page
going to look
open the
over and go,
book.
I'm not going to get killed because of, like, my family history, right? I should have probably
think
asked
so.
that beforehand. But, you know, didn't think of it.
I don't particularly think that you're on his watch list. But you.
Oh, no, I
Pissing
meant by
off.
you.
Nah, you're cool. I think we both got
Okay.
a little more demon in us than you realize.
Okay. Anyways,
Don't come
should
here.
we... Oh, Lyra's going to say, should we go back to the mainland and ask my mom about the spell?
Well, for starters, I recommend we get some rest. And
Well, obviously.
for second, I don't quite know how you plan on getting all the way back up the mainland.
Figure it out.
Yeah, she's not very bright.
I could tell.
Listen, you have the brains, I have the bronze. That's how this works. We've
Yeah, but
done
you
this
have brains.
multiple times.
I
The
think we're
fishman
equally
chimes in. He's like,
strong.
I think only the machine is the one here with the brains. Be real.
Thank you, my friend. You probably have them too.
The machine would have left you to die. We're the ones who made him save you.
But he didn't die. He didn't die. I thought he was already dead.
Lyra's going
The
to look
machine
over and
wanted to
go,
leave you for dead.
Lyra's going to look over at Rome and say, at least they believe the act.
Like, well, yeah, because they don't know you.
I'm talking about you, not me.
Oh my God, Rome is actually stronger than Lyra.
I'm pretty sure he is. too, yeah.
Probably. I rolled shit on her
She has
stat.
she has a 13 for strength. I have a 17.
Damn!
Again, I rolled shit on the stats.
Why the fuck you say you LeBron?
Hey, sometimes it's not as much the raw strength, but how well you use it.
It's more like
Because she can make herself super strong if she rages.
Yes, that and she's. Which one of you is the more experienced melee combatant?
We haven't figured that
well-
out yet.
Well,
You two kill each
well,
other.
from what-
I'll revive the one who loses.
Well, from what Mom and Aunt Sapphire says, Dad trained us, and That's pretty
Yeah,
much as
I
good
just put the rest in there.
as anyone could get. Pretty lucky.
So that's where you went instead of a school. Okay.
Oh, my dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, my dad. Yeah, dad was pretty smart. He taught us everything, or he taught me everything. I don't know about her. He offered,
If he taught you
but I
everything
think
he knows,
wanted
that's
to be
pretty
dumb.
concerning.
He
I'm pretty
puts
sure he knows
on an
Oh,
act.
oh my god.
Alrighty, I'm gonna be sticking here with the blacksmith. You guys keep doing that thing you do.
I'm gonna like look up to the
Wait.
fish blacksmith and just go. By the way, if you figure out how like where he has volume control, can you like point that out to us? That'd be very much appreciated.
He doesn't talk when he's underwater. Let's try that.
Actually, wait. Hang on.
I don't think anyone talks when they're underwater.
That's the whole point.
I mean, you
dumbass.
can. It's just not. It's not advised.
You ask him where his volume control is. Oh, it's on the panel on the direct underside of him.
I just want to like slowly.
I think I
just
removed
wanna
that one
slowly
years ago.
Look down at the machine, just go. Oh, you don't say. Hey, machine, can
try,
I come
buddy.
talk to you for? We've done this dance before. It's not ended well for you, little man.
Damn, would I still have that panel? He's done much modification to himself. It's not impossible he still has it, but it's also not impossible he doesn't.
Would your character think of getting rid of it?
Do you think
If he knew what it
That's
did,
the-
he probably would.
you would? Okay, then you might have gotten rid of it.
Ha! I
I-
internalized that component decades ago.
That was gonna be my question: is do you think it would have been worth getting rid of?
It would have at least modified it so it couldn't be triggered from the outside. You would have to like unscrew
If I
stuff.
can't go,
which that
I'll
thing.
go in.
Well,
Connor,
you know what you have to
That's
do
the
now.
worst thing, okay? Just because you realize now Rome is going to take you apart.
I would die.
I am not gentle. You are going to get bashed and broken.
Yes,
I
and
feel
that's what
better
I'm going
Scott.
to. What spells do I have again? I'd probably be fine if I can stay away from him. I can fly now, and he can't.
I can fly.
You can fly? Oh, yeah, you
and
can fly!
Rome can also fly.
I can fly. Look, what do you mean he can fly?
Yes, he can.
You can fly.
Rome can technically. It's only 10 feet, though.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but I also have insane movement speed. Plus, I have Misty Step. If he could fly, I can teleport right next to him.
I can fly for several hours. I
only need
should
one
be
hit.
safe so long as it doesn't get me. You need one grapple, and then I'm talking.
Anyways, I'm not going to go after the machine for
Yes.
his volume. That's not just.
Plus, I am a doctor. You could wake up and not have your vocal cords anymore. Keep that in mind.
You got a volume switch too, bitch.
Again, again, machine. We've done this song and dance before. If you feeling froggy, take the leap. If you feeling
Sound like
froggy,
you're
jump.
I keep forgetting that Machine is a full-on surgeon. He can do surgery. It just never comes up.
Yeah, because we
No,
always do
you,
that, like,
you bring it up a lot. Don't worry. You
healing
try to
spells.
take away my daughter's wings. You try to take away my wings. You try to pull apart a kid.
It's more fun to
Wait,
take
what?
things apart than put them back together, but he is a certified medical
Yeah,
professional.
you tried to vivisect a 6-year-old who also was Lyra's dad. Okay.
That's still a medical thing.
Now I'm more confused.
also
I
tried
knew
to
I
take the wings off.
That's why I said it. I wanted to see just how confused he got.
Okay, I know that sounds bad.
You just think?
Jesus.
Lyra was also a pseudo mom to her dad. Talk about an Oedipus complex.
Hey.
I don't
Oh
know what that
yeah,
is.
you try to take apart Lyra's mom. I forgot about that.
anyways.
I mean,
My
Lyra's
mom.
dad. Lyra's dad.
Anyways, yes.
Remember the child that snuck onto the ship, Coleman?
He wasn't here.
No, I don't.
Oh,
This is his
Oh,
second
yeah,
session with us.
onto the.
Anyways,
Just go back and watch all the streams. You'd
Yeah, all 20
learn
of them.
everything.
21 of them.
Yeah,
Hours.
Many of them that are like
you
4
can
hours
find them
each.
at Deadlift. Yeah.
I ain't even got time to watch animes I need to watch. The fuck?
We
You can just
next
listen
question.
to us while you're working. That's what I do.
They don't let us have
I
headphones.
would
It's
not
sad.
register anything.
He likes the sound of his
Anyway.
voice way too much.
Anyways,
Fucking narcissistic bitch.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyway,
You're saying a lot of anyways. Is there a reason for that?
Does anyone want to
time to move on.
do anything else?
I'm going to
Keep
grab
on
a
me
rope.
though.
Cool.
oh,
You'll have a long
Yeah, I
rest.
think I'm good. Yes.
As you awake, who would be the first one to wake up, just for roleplay's sake?
I'll do it.
All right. You wake up, and you notice the Reverend is also still awake.
I'll be right back.
Everyone else is asleep.
Did you even rest?
No, I haven't rested in a very long time.
Tell me about it. Finally, just got a good night's sleep myself.
That's good. You're gonna need it for whatever trip we choose to take first.
Oh, man, fuck it. Which one do you think we're doing first?
I'll let that go up to you guys. Speaking of which, go ahead and help me wake up the rest of them.
Fuck it. Who am I gonna wake up first?
Coleman,
Rome.
you feel light gun tap on your back while you're sleeping.
Rome, I pour water down on your face.
Damn, where the fuck did you get water?
I have
Okay.
alert.
I'll just tap you.
I have the alert feed.
I'm
Do I
joking,
know
I'm
that?
joking. We tap on the. We just tap on the
Oh,
shoulder.
no,
I
I wasn't gonna. No,
also-
I was about to say I have shape water. So what I was about to say is like since I have alert, can I just like stop it before it hits
Roll
me and
sleight
just
of
like,
hand.
I
also
said
have
I wasn't
the
doing that already beforehand.
Well, I do also have the alert feed, so.
I'll dick
All
ride the
right.
fuck out of this.
Who died in the 2
I love
minutes?
having the alert feed when Avery tries to surprise us because he's like, I guess you're not surprised.
I didn't.
I'm gonna
I didn't
feel
say
bad.
it was surprised. I just said it was funny.
No, it's just any time that I bring it up. Whenever you have like a surprise factor.
I'm gonna
Alright,
feel
so
so
am I just
bad.
casually awoken?
Yes.
I'm just. We getting to move on now?
Near soon. We gotta figure out what we're going to go. Fuck. We gotta figure out what we're gonna go for next. First.
Down for whatever.
All right, one by one, you guys get woken up.
Well, at a minimum, I know exactly
Yeah.
where we can find the Warforged cores.
We know exactly where to find each one of them.
What do you mean you know how to find what?
Well, in a way, for the Warforged cores, we're gonna still rely on you.
We're
we have-
taking your core.
We have plans for obtaining each one of them.
Well, what's our plan for the
What
other
are-
two?
I was
Because
gonna
we
raise my
beat the
hand
Mother
and
of
just-
Fear, and that was not a fun experience. It killed an unkillable thing. Note,
Yeah.
the
I was gonna
unkillable
raise-
was tested and
Right.
proven.
I was gonna raise my hand and be like, yeah, what is the plan or plans?
Well, plan number one, we're gonna call retrieval of the devil part.
Demon.
The fuck. Okay, well the fuck. I got it.
All right.
I don't know him.
I'm gonna have to make a favor with a certain higher power, and
Oh, those guys.
get a portal to hell opened up for us. Now it's
Do I
there just a
know?
ritual
Do I
they
know
can
who
do for
he's talking about?
probably.
Do I know who he's talking about?
I'm a.
Here, I'll ping you because you probably would know exactly who he's talking about because he is a reverend, a Christian reverend.
Can't we just like
Oh,
create a normal portal?
I'm gonna just look to him and just be like, going straight for the big man. Yeah, all right, it'll work.
Well, it's the only way that you can get portals this far between realms.
Really?
But
But
do you think
between
it's gonna
realms,
work?
isn't there just a summoning ritual we can create?
To get into the deep parts of hell? I
Like
don't
the
believe
Infernal.
so.
Yeah. I'm sure there
I'm gonna
might be
need
some
to- I'm
way,
gonna
but
need
you
to
gotta be
talk to you later.
some powerful motherfucker already up in the ranks of this hellish pyramid scheme or whatever the fuck they got going on down there.
But I might be mildly confused. Are we talking about the like actual hell, or the D&D Plains of Avernus, whatever it's called again?
Both, in a way.
Both.
It is the actual
We're blending them together,
but it is blended together to be more
or
fantasy.
blended together hell. You got it. Okay, I was mildly confused. I got it now.
Figure since we're gonna be down there, might as well kill two birds with one stone. We get the devil part from Asmodeus's own private quarters.
Huh?
It'll give us some time to scout out the
yeah.
area.
Huh?
You heard him.
How exactly are we getting into his quarters?
And why do we want to? I quite enjoy my life.
But you have that little
Yes,
faith in
I-
us?
Yes,
He's just gonna start like nodding his head. Yes, I've been listening this entire time. I agree with what's being said.
Lyra, I have a feeling, judging by your supposed heritage, you might have certain
I don't like where this
ways
is going.
to get us in there. At least until they
Listen.
figure some stuff out.
Here's my thing. I just found out about my heritage.
I understand that.
And
Yeah.
apparently it's very forbidden that I'm alive.
I also understand that.
I mean, I also agree you shouldn't have been born, but I think that's a separate issue.
Yikes.
Lyra's going to elbow him.
how well do demons keep records?
I've met quite a
I'm
From
few.
sure
what mom?
pretty well.
Not many of them.
I was just gonna like look. I was just gonna look up and like start stroking my chest. Like, oh, from what my mom says, they some are books sometimes, and other times they like take people's skin and make that into books.
I did deal with
I
that
think
demon
really
that
well.
one time, so I could be judged as a sympathetic entity, perhaps, if we need the extra help.
So I think they take really meticulous records.
And so long as they don't know our current dealings, I think I may technically be still considered an affiliate to at least someone. But I don't think they like me much.
I think they see you as an object.
Well, I'm an object to help them create a weapon that blew up a town, so they're not the first, but that doesn't reserve my usefulness.
What the
Useful,
fuck do you
yeah.
mean you helped them build a fucking weapon?
Shit.
They-
Never
they
mind about
could.
that. Yes, it was that one. It was definitely that one.
Anywho,
Yes. Option number 2. Johnny and you all will head to wherever this supposed Warforged factory or barracks or whatever it was you said that you found that had some.
It was an old storage complex, yes.
All right. He'll take Johnny there. He'll escort you through the top parts of the undersea, avoiding as many invisibles as possible, and retrieve it, bring it back. That one should be pretty simple, right?
Compared to walking into Asmodeus' house,
Um,
yes. Even with the invisible presence being heavy, it's going to be better than walking through literal hell.
Any reason why we can't split up?
You
We are
can.
I would
not,
rather-
we are not
I would
doing that.
rather-
We are not doing that again. No,
Why-
no, we are not doing that again.
I'm gonna take a gamble and say that these tasks are gonna be difficult enough that we probably want all of us for it.
That
A
gamble
strange
would
disembodied
be,
voice.
one of your more wise ones, for sure.
disembodied voice from the heavens
Well,
opens
no,
up.
why
What if
can't we
why
just
don't we split up?
do
No,
tasks
fuck that idea.
Why can't we do 2 tasks at once when have machine and whoever it is go get the Warforged heart while we do another thing and save the hardest for last?
Because you
all
guys
of
would
us
die
do it.
without me.
Because
We wouldn't.
this place is very unpredictable, and if it might seem easy, some shit might go down. We might want to stick together for these.
Yes, I don't trust some of you to walk across the street, much less walk through hell.
We don't trust you.
Exactly.
That doesn't really
Not
make,
to
that doesn't really
mention,
matter.
we don't know where the fuck the mother of fear is,
Yeah, we do.
nor do we know how. We do?
We actually
well,
do
no,
know where
that-
the mother
no.
fear is.
Oh, I thought it doesn't move. It just stays in one place. Oh well, the other one was a well.
It does have.
Yeah,
a
that makes
layer.
sense. The other mother, that mother was a tree, so that makes sense. Oh, that thing just doesn't move. The other one
It
made sense
seems to
because
have
it
a
was
point
tree.
source of an issue.
Anyways, not to mention, we are going to hell to get a part of a demon,
Devil.
devil,
Devil.
whatever the fuck. They're whatever.
They're said
Very
same
different.
thing.
Whatever. I'm not trying to die. This one, she's going to point to Rome and go, this one's probably willing to die if I'm not around. Because he acts that dumb.
No,
You
who's gonna pick up
secretly.
Jeff? I have Jeff. I don't want to die. Who's gonna take care of Jeff if I die?
I will.
I will.
Who's gonna
Oh.
take care of you if Jeff dies?
Oh, if Jeff dies, I'm killing everybody. Is gonna like put Jeff under my arm specifically? I'm going after him first. I'm pointing directly at Machine. If Jeff dies,
What?
you are the first one dying, and I don't think you understand when I say cuffs off. You're first.
All right.
You won't see it
all
coming.
right. We get it. We get it. We get it.
And then she's
I
going
can
to point
skin
to
you.
Doc and go, you will run away at the first sign of danger.
Yes.
So, no, we are not splitting up because we're not losing you.
Oh.
That's true. You would all. I'm 90%. You also will have to have a leash or a collar when we go to the factory because I'm pretty certain you would sell us out to learn more about
What?
yourself.
We are in way
I-
too big a stakes now. I can go back for that knowledge later. I'll sell you then,
So,
but not now.
so if we go to if we go to the factory and there's a room that has all the secrets you need right there, you could have it. But you had to press a button that would kill all of us. You wouldn't press the button.
Because if I did press the button now, I would be hunted down by Lucifer until I got my inside ripped out.
I don't think Lucifer
We-
sees you as a
Large
threat,
and dangerous stakes right now.
though.
To his
You're
knowledge,
still under.
he believes the fish to still be dead. I am the only creature that has a chance of fixing his little bracelet for him.
All right. You're both pretty. Can we move on?
I am pretty, thank you.
We don't like the clankers.
If pretty means you're pretty in a creepy way, sure.
Right. Well, for the third one, we need to collect saliva from the Mother of Fear, as we mentioned. Solomon
Not it.
will take you guys deep down into the undersea. We have no idea how that's going to go. But you'll figure it out.
So you are expecting us to risk our lives to fix the bracelet?
No,
Yes.
let's think about this. I was gonna look over at Lyra. Let's think about this. If we do the Mother of Fear last, we could go to hell and try to find a weapon that could help us kill the Mother of Fear, or they probably have something strong in the Dwarven factory. So
Wait.
there could also be a weapon.
Why don't we
there that
hire
could
someone
kill
else
it.
to do it for us?
Because that would probably defeat the purpose.
I guess, yeah.
Is there something we can use to distract the box with?
Go tell him to tinker in the corner.
Blacksmith is right over there, and that would probably work. But he's listening right now.
Box. Wait, no, Box. I think I hear I think I hear A2 outside.
He was utterly destroyed. I'm still holding his core as we speak, and we're not using that one because it still works.
Just
We're
imagining,
going to get
like,
the insane ones later.
Wait, no, can I use
She's going to look
prestidigitation
over
to
at Box and go,
Can
why
I use
don't you try and
prestidigitation
rebuild
to
him?
make A2's voice come out of the cave?
That's
Just like it's out. He's
cruel.
outside the cave.
That's just cruel.
God damn.
Me and Box don't
They-
like each other currently.
They merge with
What
the
else
other
do you
voices, and
say?
he ignores them like a pro.
Lyra's going to look at him and go, we're in a forge. Why don't you go try and fix your friend?
Because that would take days and the materials I do not currently have.
Damn, I tried.
The A2B state is stable, but not fully matured.
It wasn't
There
a
are some
mechanical
things-
issue,
but
if you remember. It was his core.
I actually did not remember that. Good to know.
Yeah, you could have easily repaired him mechanically, but his core was fractured and it's unstable
Ah, yes, I need to remember how to fix that, and that's something I don't know how to fix
yet.
yet.
Yeah,
Indeed.
but I think that's a good plan. If we do the mother of fear, for last, we could probably find some kind of weapon or something in the other two places first.
I have a theory.
Well, I'm sure they got a lot of weapons down there in hell.
The torture is
And
able
if
to
they-
interact with the mother somehow. If we can recreate those methods, we may have an easier time as well.
You want to put the torturer, which would also mean Lucifer, in the same room with the mother of fear.
No,
with us.
give me a couple bit of time to read over his journal again. I still have it on me. Perhaps there's more information on there about how he dealt with the mother.
I thought I burned that.
He did keep one.
You what?
Oh,
Ah, thank goodness. Yeah, you destroyed
Okay.
the fear syringes, not his journal and notebooks.
He had
No, I thought I
multiple
did destroy his
papers
notebook.
and multiple books. You kept one.
yeah, I destroyed most. I didn't. Yeah, we didn't want anybody to remake the formula, so we destroyed everything.
Yeah, that could have been pretty useful right now. He probably had some of that saliva in there, you know.
He definitely did.
And
I can say that for certain.
Yep. Box respects the torturer's alchemy so goddamn much. He wishes. He has major, like, professional envy right now. Actually, didn't he, like, say that to the torturer, that were we not, like, serving hell, I'd probably think you're a pretty cool guy?
Probably.
Yes.
uh,
Wait a minute. If we go back to his lab, maybe he has equipment there that we could use. Perhaps something linked
I
up.
destroyed
protective
it.
gear.
The equipment that you destroyed.
God!
A box B destroyed it.
Someone slap him for me, because if I do, he's not even going to feel it. Lyra, punch your relative thing.
No.
Damn it.
Thing is crazy.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
So what did we decide on doing? I totally was here the whole time.
I think the general consensus is if we're in the mood for a shorter walk first, we can go get the Warforged core and come back. Or if we want to get some of the big things out of the way, we can go to Hell first to see if it can help with our biggest hurdle, the Mother of
Okay.
Fear for certain last.
no.
Okay, so I have an idea. We won't split up. Why don't we do the Mother of Fear or Hell, either one, but we leave the last thing and just take your core.
Your sister would be dead
That
without
is
my direct
fucking
involvement.
wild.
Your daughter would be dead without my direct involvement. You know that, right? I just saved her and I prevented her from dying several
You
minutes
try to
ago.
snip off her wings.
I offered to. She had to volunteer
That-
to that, and she said no, so I didn't.
You're offering.
Yeah.
You trying to get her into.
Not to mention, you did try to kill my dad when he was like.
Yeah, but no,
him as a child.
they're-
That was called a joke. They are supposed to be funny. I
Supposed
thought
to
it was
be.
pretty funny.
Yeah, no. This is I say we go to. He's right. We
Plus,
should
he wouldn't
start
have
with
died. I would have just taken a few of his limbs.
As much, yeah, it's just, as much as I don't like admitting it, I gesture over to him. The box is right. We should.
oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Him admitting the
fuck?
box is right killed him. It was
Oh.
too much. for him.
Okay, welcome back.
Dude.
The box
Good
is
there?
right. Dies.
It was too much for him.
I tapped my my fucking mouse pad, and I just I thought it. I guess it was like on the on the little X. I thought it was on the bottom, and it just clicked off. It just closed everything.
Oh.
Nice.
We should start with the Dwarven Factory, and then Hell, and then the Mother of Fear.
Alrighty. Well, getting the small out of the way would be pretty in character for us. But no time should be
Why'd
wasted.
you somehow manage to fuck this up too?
I
It
hope
can't
we
be that
fuck up.
bad. We have Mr. Aimbot over there. He's going to point to the Reverend. If all of us are together, working together, and we're able to get through... Actually, wait a minute.
Johnny
we're in
will
this
be the
cave,
only
right?
one that's coming with you.
What?
Me
Why?
and Solomon are gonna stay here with Fishman. Make sure he's all right.
For what purpose? He'd be
This-
fine. He
this-
survived the burning.
We helped him survive the burning.
I could... Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah. Here, Fishman, show me how to make that bracelet quick. I'm envious.
It doesn't exactly take a few seconds for me to show you how to replicate the Queen's formulas.
Fine, I'll do it when we get back tonight. You don't sleep, right? Yeah, you didn't need sleep last time I was with you. You'll probably be fine. I can do it then.
That's a weird assessment to make.
I can stay awake for quite some time.
Good, so can
Why
I.
didn't you just do it
We
last
can
time?
do it while they're asleep. I didn't really consider it, and I was too busy recharging my other systems because I knew I'd have to fight something tomorrow.
It might take a few days for me to even teach you the basics.
Potatoes.
Oh, I'm a quick learner.
What?
It'll be fun.
But why?
It's fun to learn things,
I wouldn't trust
especially
the box
things
with
so
things.
potent.
I wouldn't trust the box with this knowledge.
I believe
I
it
can be trusted with
might
every knowledge.
be better for you to go with the party to help guide.
Oh, I'm going to go with the party, yes, but after. I want to figure out
can-
some of those smithing techniques when I get here.
I can walk you through the creation of it if that's what you wish.
Fine. I'll be as much use as I can anyway.
I think you will be plenty of use.
Plus, I do say, maybe we add some extra modifications to the bracelet when it's complete, so it's not as defenseless last time. I was thinking of putting a couple more runes on it to make sure it's a bit more effective this time around, at being a bit of a weapon to defend its user.
I believe once
What do
we
you think of
finish it off, the runes on it will become too much for it to handle.
Ah,
I feel like somebody.
And
should
can we
stop
build a
them
bigger
from
capacity?
coming up with better shit.
we can make another thing, right?
We are,
Can we not improve its size?
if we would like to collect maybe a second demon core, a second Warforged core, as well as maybe another few pieces of devil, we might be able to do it.
Just to give it a bigger base to hold more of that rune space? Damn.
This is going to be a quite powerful amulet, capable of shoving one of the one of the 7 deadly sins into it.
Perhaps so. It'd be better to leave itself undefended then. Ensuring that it cannot fall into the enemy's hands would be
Hopefully
quite useful.
The wearer would be the one that's quite defensive.
I just confused the shit out of one of my cats.
Well then,
I put a laser pointer. I turned it on and put it on the wall for a second, and then moved it off of the wall. So now she's just looking around like, where the fuck did it go?
Nice.
well then, let us not waste any more time. Let us retrieve some of the unstable cores. The ambient warforged down there that were proven inactive and unable to be recovered shall miss their soul much more than A2.
Perfect. We will see y'all later then. Johnny,
Good luck,
watch out.
guys. Don't get yourselves killed.
Aren't you coming with?
He said no.
Oh, you can
I'm
go with
talking
them
about-
if you want.
Coleman is coming. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You are coming?
Fuck.
I assume.
Avery, why do you
Oh,
want to know
okay.
if a man is coming? Don't you have a girlfriend?
All right. Johnny comes up
I
and
just fucked up.
looks at the rest of y'all and says, all right. So I'm going to play my little tune that kept us, practically invisible to those invisibles. And y'all just stay close and watch out.
Same thing as last time?
Same thing as last time.
Okay.
Now, who would like to be up front? We need someone that's got some decent eyesight.
Nope.
I'll take it.
I can get that too.
I'll go first.
All right. Trouble is, Box, you're going to have to be up front. You're the one that's leading the way.
You guys know how to get to the.
Well, yeah,
underground
wouldn't I
area.
also? Wouldn't I also know that?
Well, I guess
Yeah,
that's-
actually, it was me and Nix who went to that factory.
Yeah, it was me, Nix, and
was-
it was
Me,
me,
Nix.
Connor, and
You, yourself, and Connor.
yeah, me, Nix, and Nix backwards, but forwards.
that was the entrance to the cave system was the
Yeah,
first
all of us-
place you guys went to. So yeah, never mind. You all do know
Yes,
the way.
all of us know how to get to the entrance. Only Nix and I know how to get to the Warforged complex.
Mm-hmm.
All
Me
right.
and him were like blue at that time.
In that case, everyone roll me a stealth check.
Got that mid-water drink.
One.
25.
I'm actually a little bit
15
sleepy.
plus whatever I got. Let's see.
Damn,
What did I
What
have?
did you get?
6.
Oh.
17.
Lyra, what did you get?
I currently have a cat under the bed. I'm not near my tablet.
Oh my god.
She ran in here. I went in here to grab something.
Hang on, I'll roll
Now she's
for you,
just
I guess.
chilling under the bed. Oh, Lord.
God, roll for her.
I am. Chill the fuck out.
God, smite thee and roll for
Alright.
die.
All right, well, so. Lyra and Box, you guys trip over each other.
God, watch where you're
Around.
stepping.
Lyra, you drop your trident and it makes some loud noises as it hits against the metal of Box.
Fox will like nervous fire a firebolt off into the distance too.
Honor.
Oh no, I
God.
tripped.
He got startled.
That's off a fucking nuke.
You just- oh no, they see us. Flare.
It's just
That's
a
like getting
firebolt.
caught hiding.
Cantrip. It's not
It's
that
like the
bad.
thing
Could
where
you
it's like-
just hell divers being like, "Oh no, guys, they saw us over the
Wait,
laser." The fuck
Avery,
are you doing?
don't they have heroic inspiration? Can they use that for the roll?
Oh, it would give them advantage.
Yeah, we're getting at max
So,
of 16.
Johnny is playing, so you guys do all have bardic inspiration. You can use it. if
Thank
you
God
want to.
I remember
That would be a
shit.
good thing to use. I will use it. That's a D10, right? Or is it D8?
Reroll.
All right.
The heroic inspiration or the bardic inspiration?
Heroic, right?
Heroic inspiration.
Heroic?
You guys have
The fuck
advantage.
did you just say?
English is my second language. You really are gonna blame us Orientals for saying it wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
Next
Anyways,
question. So we get advantage.
yes, it's advantage.
Alrighty. Ignoring those events.
Roll.
God.
She ran and hid in the fucking closet after
Okay.
I got her out from underneath the
Lyra, I gave you a
bed.
nat 20. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Damn.
I didn't.
What did you get?
My second up to an 8.
8?
Yes.
All right, you trip over a tiny little pebble And
The events
you come-
repeat. He trips, gets scared, and fires off a firebolt.
You
God
come.
damn it!
Fucking God! Stop firing off the firebolt!
You didn't even let me finish, for fuck's sake. You come centimeters from falling onto your face, and Lyra, with her nat 20, comes in, grabs your back, and picks you back up before you fall.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't have to detonate my nuke.
I don't know why you were thinking that randomly firing a fireball off into the distance would have done anything to an Invisicool.
He's a coward, okay? He doesn't think those things are that. When he sees the danger, he shoots at things while he runs away from them.
Johnny looks
Connor,
at
solves
why
a
are
lot
all
of
of your
problems.
characters cowards?
Hey, my more recent ones are. Because they're funny.
Connor, your next
You
character
are
better
so-
be the most heroic person.
The only character I can think of that
Is it
you
heroic,
made that
heroic or
isn't
heroic?
heroic.
Your next character better be the most hero. Coleman,
I guess
whatever
there's
that
no
word
tier.
is.
Heroic.
in the campaigns
no
I've been
T.
with you guys, I've been on a bit of a bad streak, but some of the other ones I've been a bit more noble.
Connor, the only character I can think of that wasn't a coward is Friend. And that shit was ancient.
And Pard, whatever character that was.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
Friend wasn't, Pard wasn't,
PC
and then
definitely wasn't.
all my dwarves weren't. My dwarves weren't. Yeah,
Castellan wasn't true.
PC wasn't, Kesslin wasn't. But the thing is, all of my recent characters have been pretty cowardly with you guys. I've been playing my brave characters in other campaigns. And also, Fate Weaver is the next one up. He's
Sure.
not going to be a lot better.
Snake Eyes wasn't.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't either.
He was a giant ass snake the entire time.
All my brave characters are in different campaigns. You don't know them.
Well, you guys are saying it like I didn't recognize
That
any
is
of them.
fucked up.
And the thing is, Coleman didn't see many of them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You guys have seen it. Coleman hasn't. I've been playing
Coleman
a
has been
coward
part of the
Coleman's
Pard
campaign
campaign
for
or
ages.
whatever that was.
Yeah, I've seen
heard-
all of those characters.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah. They don't know about Pilts.
Pilts.
Hey, Piltz is evil, not a coward. He's also a coward, but it's
He is. Yeah, wait. He's a coward. He's a
massive
coward.
coward. Hey, he's cowardly because he's evil, unlike Box, who's evil because he's a coward.
All right.
I feel like that
There's a big
cannot
difference
be
there.
a reason. The name.
Are you the strongest because you're Gojo, or are you Gojo because you're the strong?
Tyler would hate that reference. Not actually, he would probably love it.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Update, I
So-
got both of the cats out of the bedroom.
Good job.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So
we're
indeed,
safe?
you are in fact safe. And
we-
in front of you is
make
that
it?
giant ass dwarven head with its mouth open, ready to receive your entrance.
Alrighty, let's make
Well,
this
you
quick.
ready to
Dig
take
in the
it?
hole.
Cool. I hope someone said that they wanted to enter.
Well, currently just
I said I
I'm
wanted to
going
make the
first.
hole.
I'll go first.
All right, y'all enter at the same time, hopefully, because you don't want to leave
Hell
Johnny
yeah.
behind. All right,
I'll stick with Johnny.
you head down into the cave system. At this point, Johnny finally finishes playing his fiddle. All right, we should be safe from here on out. You
Be careful. There are still some stragglers who hide around in these areas.
stragglers.
Yes,
After he says that, I'm gonna draw my pistols. Just ready.
What
not a
else?
bad idea. One of them got locked inside a room, and we kind of had an incident with it.
That sounds fun.
It was fun. Well, it wasn't fun in the moment, but it was fun when I was able to get a look at its insides afterwards.
Ah, so you're saying that the
I-
dwarves, they were locking away those Invisigols? And
They tried. They tried a lot of things, so
fascinating.
keep your eyes open. We won't be constantly harassed for certainty, but the event that something happens is far from gone. But here, I will tell you guys the direction I'm going, though at least one of you guys is standing in front of me.
I'll do it as usual.
Thank you, Nix. Now, I believe it is this way, and he's going to start pointing the way and leading them to the armory.
All right, you guys.
Avery,
head
can I
down-
have a ready to action to hit a Invisigool if it comes out of me?
hit invisible if it comes out at you. Sure.
You know, English is hard.
All right.
I love how
Well,
like,
it actually
complaining about how
approaches
it's really
towards
hard,
you
like,
instead of
towards
comes
the-
out at you. So
It jumps out at you.
Well, we discussed
Yeah,
that
that-
for ready to action, you have to specify exactly what it is that you're readying and what the trigger
Yeah,
is.
the trigger condition.
So you were expecting an invisible. So if it's anything other than an invisible, it will not be triggered because you will not be expecting anything other than an invisible.
He's
Avery
locked in.
changes
Okay?
his combat.
He's
Yes,
just locked
because
in,
All
guys.
of a sudden,
realize that
a random
you guys
monster
are.
attack. That's not an invisible.
Anyways, so
You realize what?
as you guys venture down, you eventually come across the left side has that big crack in the wall, and straight ahead the path continues. The cave continues.
Wait a minute. The spiders are still here, aren't they?
No, we fucked them up a good amount.
Did we?
Yeah, but the spiders might have come back. Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
say
have
we
a
heard
spider.
what's that crack in the wall right there?
That's the crack in the
Don't go
wall.
in
The other
there.
side is the ruin. This is technically a shortcut if you're small enough to fit through the crack.
If you want
only
to put
I
something
and a
in, then
child
you
were
might
able
find
to get
yourself
down.
having a good time.
No, it was actually quite cumbersome to try and get through that crack. However, if we just go around the long way, we'll still get to where that crack leads, which is this door
All
right
right.
here. However, last
I
time
tried
we had to
blowing
get
it up
past
to
the
make it bigger, it
spiders,
didn't work.
so keep your eyes peeled for them.
If you go
I-
in visuals and scroll up for a bit, you'll get to see Lyra's little pet.
I
They
would
are
like.
they are called the cutie patootie spiders.
Hell
They
yeah.
were not very cutie patootie. They
Do
nearly
they look
ate
like
half the
Avery?
party.
They were a little cutie patootie.
Do they look like
I-
Avery?
They're jumping spiders.
That's enough.
I am now going to ready my action to fucking send a bullet straight to the skull of any little spider I see.
They are about like a centimeter wide.
There's one on Lyra's shoulder.
You
Yeah.
think I can't hit that shit?
I'm just saying.
I do say,
Lyra has one as a pet.
Box will get his flamethrower turret out. He'll spend the effort. He'll use one of his free slots to bring up the flamethrower turret.
All right.
Have that
Oh no, you
ready.
don't have to spend a slot to get your initial turret out. It's only after.
I'm spending my free slot. I get one free.
I pinned it.
Okay,
by
you
the
do
way.
get that.
I
You do
see.
get that.
Where the fuck did I throw my phone?
So, are we going to attempt to find a way through the crack, or are we going around the long way?
I think the long
I guess
way.
we're going around the long way.
Yeah.
Why can't we
Who
just
here has
like
dark vision, and is anyone using any lights?
I'm using my light, my
I'll-
little 5-foot cone.
Yeah, I'll
me,
turn on
me
my
dark
light.
vision?
All right, you're turning on your lights. As you guys turn,
I have
around-
dark vision.
As you guys
Can I turn on my
turn-
dark vision?
You have dark vision. Good for you. There's light anyways, motherfucker, okay? As you guys turn the corner, you guys all immediately see the walls are covered in those spiders again, and they all turn and look at you at the same time, simultaneously.
Gentlemen,
Oh.
take a step back.
There are
I'm turning on the
millions
flamethrower.
of them. Coleman, are you shooting?
No.
Okay.
I'm like see them and like immediately aim down sight and realize and be like, huh.
If you guys want, the flamethrower was somewhat effective last time, but if they're inside some of the cracks, it won't reach them.
Can Lyra look at her little spider and tell it? Can you go tell him to go away?
Or animal handling.
This works.
Lyra,
I'm
it's a
glad.
spider. It doesn't understand what you're saying. It would never obey your commands like that. It's an insect. They don't do that.
I got a 3.
Oh,
I'm just gonna pick up Jeff, and I want to pick up Jeff and look down at it.
Ooh!
And at Jeff.
Fire bites your hand.
The spider,
No, she's just chilling on my shoulder.
the spider stands there and she just looks at you dead in the eyes, and then she blinks her 8 eyes one at a time in a sequence.
Avery,
Spiders can't blink.
Avery,
This one's
question:
fine.
Can I
have
polymorph
eyes.
into a spider?
Can you polymorph yourself into a spider?
Yes.
You technically can, yes.
Oh shit, that's cool as fuck.
Can I try again?
No.
Hey, Avery, we choose to pass
Oh.
our turns until she gets a nat 20.
I agree.
That's why I said no.
Oh.
We do have the
I was
flamethrower.
going to
It
try
kills
again
them
because I
instantly.
changed dice.
If we just, I can just leave it on. It should do the trick. It'll just take a long ass time, and they'll really not like us.
The
Well,
flamethrower?
I guess that's on the way through. Just get him. You go
So
first.
here's the thing: Does
I
anyone
mean,
else have anything extra to add to it?
You can still just keep walking. They're not blocking the path or anything. They're just on the walls.
Just don't touch them.
They're
They're
not on the
ambush
floor.
predators. They're waiting for us to get stuck in there,
You never know that.
like last time. It happened once before. They did this already. We've seen these games before. This is a worn
I
road.
touched one.
Yeah, and
My
then they
guy-
killed us.
My guy is going to pull out a coin and just say to the group, heads or tails.
For what?
Heads.
Johnny looks
Stay
over.
with
I choose like that
Heads.
you land it
Heads.
perfectly. I choose that you land it perfectly.
Ting, ting,
It is
it
not good to
lands.
leave such decisions like this to chance.
Oh, I got heads. All right, I'm gonna start casually walking down the hallway. Guns just guns like against my holsters, but not in my holsters. And I'm just gonna start walking down the hallway, making sure I don't touch any.
What are you doing?
All right. Anyone follow?
God,
Gambling.
I thought you might have been a new smart addition to the team.
I'm gambling.
Please,
Anyone following?
box
I'm
eight.
gonna
I'm
watch
I'm
going
going.
follow.
I'll
I'm gonna
go.
watch
I gotta go.
All right. Lyra's going.
Yeah.
Dang, next.
I'm going.
I have to.
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
just
go.
gonna
I'm
say it
watch.
all on one at a time, or not. Oh my fucking
It
god,
seem-
guys! Lyra's going.
seems like
Nix is
everyone-
going, right?
Everyone except Machine.
Rome,
I'm
you're
not
going.
gonna go. I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm gonna sit back
Rome
and
and
watch.
Boss
Oh.
are staying back.
Okay.
Johnny is also going to stay back.
Okay.
All right.
Start screaming if they eat you alive, so we know.
Avery, did we get Bardic Heroic inspiration again from him keep playing it?
Please stop saying erotic inspiration.
I can't. This is so fucking.
There's,
I don't
there's
think you
no
understand.
way. There is
Genuinely,
no
my second
fucking way that is.
Yeah, hey DM, do I have erotic inspiration?
Y'all are making fun of an Oreo.
Oh, God.
Y'all are doing this shit on purpose. I'm not meaning to do this. What the fuck?
Okay.
Do we have here Coleman? Which one was
It's
it?
heroic. It's
Heroic inspiration.
yes.
There you go.
Like hero. You can't say hero. Do you say herot whenever you fucking say it?
No, because like it's just the way it's spelled.
Yes.
It's
No,
spelled
it's
like
not
heroic.
actually.
Bro,
The Euro.
okay, so do we have it or not?
You do, yes. Rome does, and Wesley does. The other two of you do not.
I made a tabby cat.
You
Nice.
you guys begin walking down there,
I actually found it.
and as you do,
Yeah, I found a meteor.
Rome, do you send in a little light to guide them? Or are you letting them go into
Sure.
darkness?
I'll shine a light down there with them.
All right. You get the little light hovering next to you, and Vox Rome, you notice that all of the little spiders stop looking at you and begin following the group that's going in with their eyes.
Yeah, they're so gonna die.
Does it look like they're following more the light or us?
I mean, I'm
Roll
guessing
perception. You can use your passive if you want.
I'll roll. 19.
19. You. Not you specifically. Some of them are looking at you, some of them are looking at Lyra, some of them are looking at Nyx.
Okay. But not like the light. Okay. Cool.
Not the light.
I'm gonna keep on walking, I guess.
All right. You keep on walking. As you do. You hear... Sorry, I heard something weird outside. You hear skittering as some of them begin moving. They begin to circle around the top part, and in an instant, they all jump and surround you.
Oh.
Can Lyra try again with hers?
Ask her little buddy.
You turn your head over in a panic and try and speak with your little spider friend. And before you can even get a word out, the three of you, actually all of you, hear a twang of a fiddle. As it drones on, all of the spiders just stop and immediately turn and face Johnny. And they just stand there. Most of them are covering your body.
Okay. Are they like looking at him in an aggressive manner or like a tamed manner? Okay.
Did anyone scream?
This was gonna happen.
19 plus 2, 21.
Tame.
Tamed? Okay, cool.
Can we see them from here?
You
Ramadan?
can still see them, yes, because of the little light in there.
Box will start charging over with the flamethrower.
Avery, I'm dashing. Do I get over there?
You're dashing? Where are you going?
Dashing through.
You're dashing through where?
Through the spiders. I just want to get across there ASAP.
You still have spiders on you.
Oh shit, I am.
Yeah,
Oh,
you clearly weren't paying attention.
no, I wasn't. I was very spaced out, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm playing DnD, aren't I?
Yeah, no, you all are covered in spiders except for Roman and Box, and there is.
Can I just like casually start brushing them off and keep walking?
You touch one, and it.
Oh right.
It falls stiff and falls to the ground.
Oh.
Can I touch? Oh my god, I was about to say it. Let me just try to like get them off of me.
All right, you brush them off of you, and they all just kind of fall stiff and fall to the ground.
That happens to me as well.
Yep.
They all
Lyra.
must be men. 1 in 5 men get.
Yes.
What are you doing
Don't have
here?
performance.
I'm just chilling.
With all the spiders on you?
Yep.
Covered in spiders? Just gonna let it happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you recognize? Do they look like your friend?
They all are almost identical to her friend.
I'm gonna walk to the other side and then just look back and just say, "Thank you, Johnny. Issue is now what?"
Well, now we gotta keep going, right? He looks down at the box.
Yes, so quick and easy.
Lyra's just going to pick up the one that she thinks is hers and just put it back on her shoulder and then continue to walk.
Roll animal handling.
You should, Lyra. You should totally roll luck for that.
I'm rolling animal handling.
Isn't she still
15.
completely covered?
She is, yes. You are still completely covered head to toe in spiders.
I would wipe them off and then grab the one that is mine.
Is it 15?
Yes.
All right, you grab a spider.
Did I grab mine?
You don't know that.
Can I check?
How do you want to check?
Ow!
Luck.
I want
Luck,
to see what
luck.
happens when I pet it.
You pick it up, and It is completely stiff.
Okay, I'm going to put it down and then walk away and say, "Hey, Johnny, I had one. Can you untame him so I can see which one's mine?" She should just follow me, but you know.
I'm gonna start walking into the next room when she says that and just say, "Yeah, I ain't even I taking that gamble."
You want to be in here when I stop playing the fiddle.
Yep.
How do I unlock the other?
Guys,
I would
I'm coming
advise
with
the
flame
rest
sword.
of us. I would advise the rest of us also get to the other side before she does that.
Johnny turns and looks at you, Rome, and he looks down at Jeff. Can he play standby medic for a second?
Oh, you are killing them.
I mean, we're just kind of watching you guys. I knew this would happen. We knew this would happen. That's why I refused to walk through there. So sure.
Still salty.
Has Box made it to them by now?
Yes.
Yay.
You're all standing. I assumed you were heading inside, like towards the Dwarven temple now, right?
Now that the spiders are tame, yeah.
Okay. But Lyra wants to stay, apparently.
It's not that I want to stay. It's I want to get my pet spider.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know what to do. Lyra, Box will come up to you. I remember with my photographic memory exactly which one it is.
He's going to grab him by the neck and say, "If I don't get my pet
I don't
spider
have a
back,
neck.
I will kill you."
Okay.
I don't have a next. I am Box.
Box. To do this, you can either
I will
roll
grab
animal
him by the
handling-
eye.
Okay, that's aggressive.
I was gonna say Box is rolling deception for this.
Okay.
He's picking one and trying to say that's the one we can move on now.
All right,
However, Lyra's statement has made it quite clear that's probably not going to work.
Lyra, roll
So
insight.
he'll just move on.
What's up, Avery?
Roll insight.
I rolled a 5.
Ouch.
Oh, great. Whew.
Possible. It's possible. Shit, my charisma's just kind of It's only that. Please. Oh, I got a 6.
Haha.
Let's go.
Don't worry, Lyra. It's this one, and
No.
you're gonna point to the spider on your shoulder.
You. It looks like your spider.
Lyra's going to look at Johnny and say, "I need to test something. I don't trust that this is my spider. Can you release just this one and see what it does?"
He controls sound bending. Let's fucking go.
Not exactly something that I can do in this situation.
I'm going to run before that happens, and he's going to run before that happens.
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah, everyone get to this side before that.
We can do that.
I just want my spider, and I don't trust that Box really cares about me getting my spider back.
Don't worry, Lyra. Spiders are like cats or whatever those things are. They come back to you eventually if they know what you smell like.
She will give him a death glare and say, "I don't trust you."
I have been nothing but untrustworthy. I've been nothing but trustworthy to you this whole time.
Oh no, you had it right the first time.
All right, come on, Romulus, and what's your pet's name?
Jeff.
Jeff. All right, y'all should probably get to this side.
I'm definitely going as well. Because
No,
I'm not Lyra.
All right. You guys eventually make it out of this tunnel as you see this massive internal, like, tomb-looking structure of a dwarven building. And then on your left side is a crack in the wall.
Oh.
Johnny.
I still want my spider.
Okay, I get that.
We gotta find a way through that. I cannot keep dealing with these damn spiders.
Well, if you've got the fiddle, we're fine.
So what does Johnny
Yeah.
say?
Next time we won't have the fill.
Johnny stops and turns to look down the hallway. Rome, are you keeping lights in there, or are you dismissing them?
Yeah, I'll keep lights in there. Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
He calls in there. Lyra, are you ready?
Yep.
Well, all right. I guess scream if you need help. And he just stops. Lyra, all of the spiders immediately get up, flip back onto their feet, and turn and stare at you.
I'm going to yell, Jellybean, come here.
What anima handling?
Oh. This fucking works.
I love this.
This is how I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna turn and look at everybody. And go. This is how adventurers die.
Yeah.
No,
I
they're
got a
usually doing things a lot
7.
smarter than this. And I've met some pretty stupid ones.
7.
Man, your rolls are not doing great on this one.
Doesn't she have heroic inspiration?
Not anymore. We
Heroic.
Same shit, different shit.
Lyra and I already
Oh, it's
used it.
not.
Correct.
I'll let you roll one more time.
Yes. I did not do much better. I got a 10. I almost rolled a 12.
Jelly Bean will be happy with his family once again.
You
I believe the family will be happy in eating through Lyra's flesh.
you are sitting there yelling for Jellybean, and all of a sudden a spider webs down slowly and lands on your shoulder.
Jellybean! Wait, can I check to make sure it's Jellybean?
What would you like to do to check to make sure it's Jellybean?
I should have asked this beforehand. Is there any noticeable things that I can do to does she have any noticeable patterns on her?
She doesn't have any noticeable patterns on her, but you do remember that this particular spider, whenever you pet it, it let you pet it. The rest of them did not.
I'm going to pet it.
You pet it. It sits there and closes its eyes as you pet it.
Jellybean. She is now going to walk into the other room and go, I found my child.
You got so fucked up.
This time, the floor is completely covered in spiders.
She's
For
going to
her,
look at
it's
Jellybean.
I played this game when I was a kid, and it was just something else.
Hey,
There.
there he is.
There he is.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
hello.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Are you here?
Whoa.
Welcome.
What time is it?
It's
Oh,
10:20.
shit.
10:30.
I forgot my laundry. I'll be right back.
Anywho's.
So, what would you like to do in this situation, Lyra?
I would like to look at Jellybean and go, hey, Jellybean. I need a path.
Roll animal handling.
I did worse.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
It stands there and it does the exact same thing where it blinks every single one of its 8 eyes at one at a time, from left to right.
God damn. I tried. You guys gotta figure something out.
You mean we have to figure something out? You're the dumbass who stayed there.
Avery, do I see
You're the
the
one who did this.
Avery, do I see the end of the tunnel?
Do you see the end of the tunnel? You're at the end of the
Yeah,
tunnel.
the end of the spiders, like the end of wherever we need to go.
Okay, so you are where you need to go. Lyra stayed behind.
Yeah, we're chilling.
We can figure it out then.
Exactly.
You wanted her spider that badly.
And I got her.
Correct. Now you gotta get out of there.
Good luck. Here, wait.
Is there like stones on the wall that I could climb on?
Why doesn't she just wait there? We'll grab the thing in and out.
What if you never get out?
Huh?
True.
There are little holes in the wall. The walls are not
I'm going
covered with
to-
spiders.
I'm going to try to climb them.
Roll athletics
Oh.
with disadvantage.
Okay. I changed dice again, so we'll figure this out.
I'm gonna make it. My next character is just gonna be a normal guy who's a professional rock climber.
11.
I'm gonna make my guy to be the complete opposite of yours. He's like the best Olympic athlete you've ever figured out, but he sucks at climbing walls.
Yeah, my guy's really good at climbing up fast. Your guy's really good at
Climbing
falling.
down quickly.
Yeah, falling.
Yeah, climbing down quickly.
Okay.
See? Fergus is not tough.
Lyra, you got an 11 with disadvantage?
Yep.
That's actually decent.
I have a +5.
That is not as decent, I guess.
Never mind. Yeah.
You hold on to the tiny little holes and you stick your fingers in there. And,
Can the spider try to help her?
you stick your fingers in there,
Well-
and as you crawl across the wall, you notice that the wall is very fragile. Your grip crushes the holes between your hands, and you almost make it. As you slip off,
Damn.
you fall just on the edge of where the spiders are and step on a few
Well-
spiders. They all turn
Avery?
immediately and begin rushing towards you.
Let's see. What do I
You all
have?
see this. There is now a stampede of tiny little spiders coming after you all.
After us too?
Well, it's in the direction of you, yes.
I swear to God. My guy
Can
ain't good at
I
crowd
cast
control.
Wall of Water?
Yes.
Okay. I did it at 3rd level. I'm just going back away into the next room and shut the door if there's a door.
Let's see here. Feet high.
Because it's 60 feet. It's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you create this little wall, and the spiders come up to the wall, and they immediately stop.
Well, that's what we could have done before. She's just going to walk past the door and go, "Hey guys, I found my bug."
Good use of your time.
Thanks.
Well, now that that's dealt with, are we heading in?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Bye. Oh, he's not here.
Oh, I was muted that whole time? Darn.
Yes,
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 you
you were.
God darn. Okay. Oh, I guess that's when you guys responded to me. But that just happens. Alright.
Max, you want to lead the way?
Indeed. Come. If you want, there's some lovely engravings along the wall you can see. It's a wonderful history lesson for those who know how to read.
Honestly, I think I'm okay with that one. Let's just get this done and get out of here.
Fine, fine, fine. Then it's this way, and he'll start leading the way.
All right.
Last time we were in here, there was no major issues outside of the one escape E, so we should have a clear time getting in here, but now the decision is to choose which of them will be the unlucky sods to become part of the weapon.
You heading straight there?
Yep, unless there is a new obstacle, he should be pretty safe to do so.
There is, in fact, not. You guys all enter into the armory. This armory is very odd looking. Wesley, you would notice that this armory actually looks quite modern and industrial, mixed with like made of fucking stone. So you have
Wow.
machinery
weird.
like everywhere, but it's not earthly machinery. There's like high risers on the ceiling that are holding up war forges. Most of them are damaged in some way. Some of them are like just beyond repair.
Can I roll history again to remember which ones were the unstable ones? Some of them were stable and inoperable, others were pretty unrecoverable, but I think they were all still technically alive, right?
No. One of them
No?
was dead entirely.
Ah.
It was completely torn apart and just gone. The other one was alive, but extremely unstable. Fully alive, like the core was alive, but in terms of like its mechanisms, it was unstable. The other
What were
one
the others?
was dying, is what you were told by A2B. And then the fourth one was A2B.
I mean, there's no harm in taking extras. I'll take both of them. He's probably not going to be able to save the unstable one at this point. He's very sad about it.
Roll history to see
But it
if you
could-
remember how to release them.
Did it once,
I
so
don't think you
probably
should
fine.
be
In worst
taking
case, he
more
has
than you
one
need.
mistake. Well, they're going to sit here dead anyway.
Which one are you trying to release?
He'll start with the unstable one.
The unstable one is the Bear Warforge. The big, massive.
I'm using my tools
brawny
for
one.
this, right?
You remember there was a control panel that operated a release mechanism. Buttons and levers.
Ah. So I'm not rolling for it?
You are, what did I say?
I thought you said to roll for it.
History.
Ah, roll history. Okay.
Avery, can I do the same thing since I was there and I was doing it with him?
You can give him the help action, which would give him advantage.
Okay.
I got the 26.
26 works just fine. You remember which one it was. You pull a lever, pull a little button or a little latch, and then push a little button, and you guys hear a chunk as a slide comes in, and a little chain ravels out, and a massive bear-shaped humanoid warforge drops, made mostly of bone wood. It falls to the ground, lumps over, and just sits there.
Now, Box starts to take out his cutting equipment. I'm sorry, buddy. If you can feel, this is going to hurt a lot. And he's going to get to extracting the core.
All right, roll sleight of hand for me.
Oh.
I'm proficient in that too, yes. Indeed I am. 18. Oh, am I using my tools for this?
Yes.
Then I get to add my tool proficiency. So that would be a +8 instead, so a 19.
Well, that does suck.
What's that supposed to be?
As you walk up to this warforge, you take out your tools, you lay them out in front of you, you begin opening up a back panel, pulling a few other panels off, and you guys see the whole back panel is just like open, and all of a sudden everything just kind of constricts as flashing blue lights begin to illuminate all over the warforge's body as you hear
No, that's not supposed to happen.
B34RY.
Shush.
Reactivating.
One moment. No.
It stands up and pushes you off.
Can I try and hold on?
I'm gonna say.
Um,
I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna guess and say that's not supposed to happen there.
roll me.
No.
Just give it one
Clearly
sec.
all part of his plan. Come
Roll
on.
me acrobatics or athletics.
If it's acrobatics, then that's a godsend. Okay.
We got fucking Barry over here.
It's B34RY.
You
Barry.
got a 15. That probably not going to do it.
I get it. There.
It actually did it.
There.
So he stands up. He's standing there, getting ready, and
I do have
you're
spider
still
climb.
holding
I
on to
can
him.
Hold on to things.
Oh,
Hold on 1 second, buddy. 1 second. Just got to finish this little thing and you'll be ship-shape. Trust me, Ben.
Roll persuasion.
I'm just still gonna stand there and just keep going box. Box.
By the way, this
Oh,
thing
shit,
is
I
like
still have
10
that
feet
spell.
tall. I just want you guys to know that.
God.
Oh no!
Avery, is there an off
Fudge.
button? Avery, is there an
5.
off button?
5. Inside of him, there was. That was kind of what Box
The
was trying to
off
go
button
for.
is a bullet to the skull.
Can
It
I
might end
can I
up
try to
being
pull it?
that. Box was already trying to do that. It didn't work, obviously.
Because he's bad at his job, obviously.
The panel that was there has now shut. So pulling
Wasn't I
button
like in
would
there?
require you to. No, you were reaching in there.
Can I call out to Box and say, if we hypothetically kill this thing, is that gonna make that core useless?
Depends on the model.
Okay, okay, Box. Roll me athletics or
Arcana?
acrobatics again. Nope, athletics or acrobatics
Oh.
again.
Trying to check me off again. Alrighty. Here comes the time to shine. Hold on, buddy.
Ooh, well. Oh,
17.
You failed. Its
Darn.
shoulder
Damn.
dislocates and reaches back, grabs you, and rips you off of its back. He
Hey,
is-
buddy, it's me, medical professional.
He is now
Service
going
robot.
to,
See?
throw you. Oh, he doesn't throw you very far. He spins around and tosses you back towards the entrance, towards the rest of the party. Afterwards, he looks to all of you and realizes none of you are dwarves. He's also malfunctioning and thinking that you are trying to manipulate his systems box. So he looks down to all of you.
Well, he's not. That's not a malfunction. That's just true. I am trying to
Well,
criticize
yeah,
that.
that is fair. But he still looks to you and says, "Intruders." And as
Incorrect.
his eyes go red, his entire lighting system goes red, and massive Wolverine claws come out of his fists.
I have a feeling this is the
2
part where we
foot
roll
long
initiative.
Wolverine claws. This is indeed the part
I have a
where
feeling he
we
doesn't
roll
come in
initiative.
peace.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Plus. Okay.
Is Morgan still
baby.
here?
Hope so.
Yes.
All right, good.
Okay.
Am I rolling initiative?
Indeed. So this is a very small room. So I didn't feel like crowding all of you in with Tailspire because technically movement is not going to be that important since you can move anywhere you want freely. Okay. Ooh, damn it.
Ooh, ah.
I said, Box is going to nest. Hey guys, just in case, we do have 2 of them.
If you say so.
Shit.
Then Box is gonna start charging all his weapon systems.
Box, what did you get?
For initiative,
Mm-hmm.
13.
Okay. And
He didn't put it in combat chat. Kill him.
Plant, did you roll?
Not yet, no.
Is he quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to flip my mic around. Hi.
You're fine.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Me gusta que me lo dice. Es muy guapo. La perra es muy
Más
deliciosa.
o menos.
You're supposed to be white, not know Spanish.
That's all I know in Spanish. I memorized it to make my Spanish teacher upset that I wasn't learning.
Y español y más y menos.
All I know in Spanish is
Soy pequeño.
no español.
No.
I know no.
No, español.
No habla español.
No hablo español.
Yep.
There you go.
Jalapeno?
Did you say jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
I know
I
Spanish.
can't.
Jalapeno.
Taco.
I've also learned that, like, apparently some dude
Tyler
who's
will
taking
yell,
Japanese
"What the
classes
fuck
said,
in Spanish?"
that apparently if you try to speak Japanese and are just really racist about it, there's a chance you're actually right.
Yeah.
Ohio. I am now Japanese.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Does
know the
Ohio
word for
even mean again?
pancake. The word for pancake in Japanese is pancake.
Pancake.
Yeah,
Oh.
He's like, his Japanese teacher said, tell me what you had for breakfast today. He's like, oh yeah, I had chocolate milk and chicken nuggets because I'm a fucking child. And I was like, I don't know how to say chocolate milk. He's like, okay, how do you think you say it? I don't know. Chocolate milk.
Yep.
Like, think of this. If the Japanese didn't have it until other people, like, said hi, they use our names for them. Otherwise, they have their own names.
Yep.
Like, it's the same in many other things, too. A lot of things you just speak and then they'll say, PlayStation. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Fucking kill it.
Tyler,
He fucking knew it.
it's really funny because like Tyler will be playing a game and all you hear is "what the fuck" in Spanish because he yells it and it's the funniest shit.
Okay, are we ready, God?
Still waiting on Plant's initiative.
I'll put it in combat.
Oh, it hasn't updated.
It is not.
I haven't put it in combat. I said I will.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said.
We both heard.
No.
I put it in combat.
I said I will put it in combat.
Okay.
Masterful gaslighting, actually.
I'm playing with the cats.
What's your modifier to initiative?
-1.
Oh, okay.
You want me?
I have a
think
zero.
that's actually.
Here, I'm gonna give you the player role, Mr. Plantman, because apparently you didn't have that already.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Wesley, you
Sure.
are first. You are probably like 10 feet away from him.
Oh, okay. How much can I back up?
The door is right behind you, so there's a hallway that goes into an intersection that goes into another room, which is the archive room. So technically, you could open up the archive room and back up into the archive room, and you would probably be able to back up.
So
Well
the
over
hallway is
30
where the
feet?
spiders are.
No, you're way out of the way of the spiders now. You
Oh,
guys
okay.
are inside
Oh,
of the
well,
compound. It's
I'm
a
gonna-
massive compound.
I'm going to start by taking 2 shots. Actually, technically, actually, yeah, I'll do 2 shots to start with for now. First one, the 25. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay, second one is a 26.
26 hits.
Oh. I am then going to go ahead and roll damage for those. That is 31 damage in total for the 2 shots.
All right.
And then we'll go for... Yeah, there's nothing else to use my bonus action for, so I will go for bonus action. Shot again. Ooh, baby, I love critting on things that aren't always nat 20s. So that is a natural 19, which counts as a crit for me. And I gotta go for it. So, you remember that liar's dice thing where I can
Yep.
choose to either bluff my... Yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my damage.
You have about 1,200.
Avery, if you trust me, he's totally going to tell you the truth now.
I haven't even said shit yet. Alright. Do you want the non-double damage or the double damage?
Double damage.
Double damage? Okay, so that would be... that would be 47.
I didn't even build one. I literally just got it.
Now reminds me again what happens if I am wrong.
Oh. The GM calls your bluff, and I lied. The damage I deal is halved. If you call my bluff and I told the truth, the damage I deal is doubled. If you don't call my bluff, the total damage I've declared, even if I rolled a different roll, is what happened.
A little bit longer than my base stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Coleman, you got to share that with me. I really want to make a character now like that.
I'm gonna say you
That
told
looks
the
so
truth
fun.
because I do not want that doubled at all. So
You can get more horns.
I could
You're
take
saying... So you're not calling my bluff?
the 40. No.
Okay. I will say... Actually, I don't have to tell you shit, but I will tell you, I did lie. I'm not saying if it was higher or lower, though. Okay, yep. 47
fair-
damage.
I thought if that was a lie, it's a very believable lie because you normally roll like crazy on damage.
Why the hell would you roll, or why the hell would you lie lower? Is the thing though.
Because if you call his bluff and you're fucking wrong about something
Yeah,
somehow,
like-
it's double damage.
If my damage, it wasn't this, but if my damage was like 48 and I rolled a 47, then, or if it was like 48 and I called 47, then if you called my bluff, or if you said wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Basically, if you're wrong, then that 47 is doubled when I would have normally just dealt 48, which is just one more. So.
But why wouldn't
So you dealt
just-
48 damage?
Why wouldn't you just bluff
Which also-
49? That way,
Probably not.
instead
Well,
of going
also,
lower.
I don't know why the fuck you didn't say that it was a lie, because if I critted and you asked for the crit damage and I gave you an odd number, how the fuck does that work?
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
I didn't either until after the fact.
I'll keep
Wait,
that
you know
in
what?
mind.
I'm gonna stop giving you the option of the double damage now. Okay. Well, that's my fucking turn. Oh, and then I'm going to back up 5 feet.
All right, you're 15 feet away from him.
Yep.
Vet Rome, it is now your turn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
wait. Sorry, one last thing. Since it's my fault. Since I hit him with a crit, he has a bullet lodged in him for 1 minute, or until he replaces one of his attacks with one of his attacks on his turn to dislodge the projectile while the projectile is lodged, its speed is halved and it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Damn.
Got shot, baby.
Okay.
And actually, is this creature considered large or smaller?
Bigger.
I think it's
Bigger.
just large.
It is large.
Yeah, so it is still in effect.
Okay.
Ban subclass any percent speedrun.
Yeah. How to instantly kill any hope of anybody else playing the class.
I found a new cool thing and immediately found how to break it.
Anyways, it's my turn now. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shocking Grass. We're going to use this. That's the right. Oh, wait, it's made of metal. I have advantage. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does not hit.
The fuck?
You attempt to punch this fucker, and
It was Shocking Grass.
oh, so well you
That was
technically
my bonus.
punch to activate your.
You try to grasp this fucker.
Yes. You try and use your ability, however you want to do it, and you're just met with a fucking wall of metal.
That's not bad. He's mined 100 ore since I last.
I'm still gonna punch him. I'm still gonna punch him. I got a nat 20. Fuck you.
Nat 20 does not hit. No, I'm kidding. Of course, nat 20 hits. Go for it.
All right, so
Yeah, I can't.
we have
More Pokemon. Oh,
Ooh, what about
9
Pokemon?
bludgeoning with
no, I have
an
been.
additional 10, so 19 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Production assembly line 2.
And then 5 lightning damage for the first attack. That's all crit damage.
Nice.
I'm able to make that.
And then I don't hit with the second one.
Okay.
Okay,
I rolled a 12.
there's only line 2.
Would that be all? Then?
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna casually crit and then end my turn.
So you just like shocking grasp and nothing happens. You realize that it's going to take a whole lot more force to get through him, and you just fucking haymaker, bam, right in the fucking chest.
I know,
And
yeah.
then,
Because I go to shocking grasp, this fucking like wall just comes down, doesn't work. That's fucking stupid. Punches a hole straight through it. I said I want you, bitch.
And then you try and throw another one. Fucking hurt
And
your
it's just
knuckles.
the brass knuckles just meet with the metal and just boom. And fuck.
All right, Nyx, it would be now your turn.
Does a... I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
Does a... I crit. Okay, let's see. How much damage is that? Scimitar, by the way.
Okay.
Oh,
there it is.
Fucking, why can't I do math right now? 12 plus 5 is what? No, 12 plus 10. Okay, 20. No, 22. Plus 4. So 22 whatever damage. The scimitar damage. And 8 fire damage.
Okay.
So the theme is going here is if someone has 2 attacks, the first attack will miss, the second attack will crit.
Bank credit ever since I put her in this fucking.
Yeah, you take one scimitar and just kind of slash it down the front, and it just kind of makes a few sparks as you realize that its armor is fucking thick. You take the second one and just kind of stab it, and it goes straight through some mechanical bits and bobs and stomach.
I heat up my blade and cut it with that.
Nice. Box, it's now your turn.
How
Box,
close
you
am
need
I?
to get a crit. Come on.
What about my turn?
How close am I?
You rolled a 9.
I didn't see combat.
It's all the way at the
Yes,
bottom.
I
You're
got
the
13. You're
last
probably
one.
after me.
No, plant is last.
No, Plant's got a 10.
Then why'd you put plant below? Oh wait, never mind.
I didn't. What do you mean?
Hey,
So
I
how
can
close
admit
am I
when
to the
I'm
how
acting
close
like
am I to bear?
Avery.
What'd you say, Box?
How close am I to the bear?
Like 10 feet.
Oh, do they?
I thought it was a berry. Not
It's
a berry.
Can I-
B34 RY.
Can I skitter around to the back of him?
You can. It would probably take your full 30-foot movement speed, though.
All right, I'm gonna cast command on him.
I don't know that his line of sight necessarily matters in command, but we'll go with it.
Well, no, my own command unfasten.
Fasten.
Really?
Open up, buddy. I'm going back in.
That sounds fucked up.
You just hear a zipper noise from the front of him.
He's not wearing any pants.
Anyways, okay.
You're the one who
it's a
comment.
it's a wisdom save, right?
Yes, if it's able to suffer those things, but it should be able to.
It is. Does a 4 save?
So it's good. No,
Okay.
it will unfasten things that it can.
Okay. This is interesting. You notice that every single bit in Bob, kind of like how Box has like the panels that open up, all of the like more intricate panels, because this is some more newer design than Box, open up and reveal themselves like a fucking Freddy Fazbear endoskeleton.
Well, I'm out
no,
of
not
movement,
the
but I know
Freddy
what I'm going to do
Fazbear.
next. Is the core latch open?
The core latch is not, because that doesn't have a mechanical latch. It has like you have to actually screw it open. It's like a solid thing. But the access to it is exposed.
I have plans. Next turn.
At 11:30, I gotta get off and go to bed.
All right. Judging by how things are going now, you might be able to go through it. It is now Barry's turn, though.
Oh, short.
Luckily, it is not too concerned with you, Box, so you should be fine. Ah, shit. Rome does a 12 hit.
Food.
Fuck.
That's cat or no?
Fucking bitch. Rome, I assume
Also,
a 12 does not hit.
everyone probably
Aha,
thinks that
no,
you're
you fat fucker.
All right, Nick's just an 11 hit.
Yo, I keep copying Rome.
What? So no?
No.
Okay.
Easy game, honestly.
So as the fucking armor platings just like shift off, its movement is hindered as it takes its arms and tries to swing at both of you, and fucking misses both. Plant, it is now your turn. No one's been hit, so
Amazing. I'm
Frank, can you
gonna.
heal me emotionally? Do we have a quick time for therapy session?
The plant would tell you everything that's wrong with you
That's going to
and
be
encourage
a long
you to get out of its face.
That is good.
Well, quite literally, you're on me right now, so like, you get out of my face.
This is true.
Keep carrying me, but try not to look at me.
How do you even know I'm looking at you?
I can feel your stares, but anyway.
Yes.
Don't worry, can you feel it's being very judgmental right now?
What would you like to do, Plant?
Okay, well, if emotional healing's all he needs, then I don't care. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery and tell the
Damn.
robot that Its left fingers are slightly longer than its right fingers.
The wisdom save, right?
I think so.
Does a 20 save?
Yeah,
Hey,
20
bro,
will save.
It looks down at you and it says, "I am meticulously designed to be symmetrical."
Well, they did a terrible job.
You try to insult a robot. I don't know how that would have went.
Well, I figured
Hey,
if I
doesn't
could
insult me all the
insult
time.
his symmetricalness, it would be the best. Alrighty.
Anything else you'd like to
Do
do?
we return back to the top?
No, that'll be it.
Ooh,
All right,
that's
Lyra, it is now your turn.
I should have asked this the other day. Does the trident that I have do anything fancy?
Not that you know of.
Okay.
Yet.
Avery, does my swords do anything fancy?
Not that you know of yet.
How do I not know of this?
Well, you know
How
what it
far
used to
am
do, but it clearly doesn't do it anymore.
How far
Motherfucker.
am I from the Warforge?
You are 10 feet from the Warforge.
Okay, I am going to try and stab. Wait, no, actually. Does anyone have rope on them?
Let me check.
Oh fuck! I'm an idiot.
I have adventuring gear.
Oh.
I'm sure.
That includes rope, doesn't it?
It usually it's an adventurer's backpack, and that usually tells you what's in it.
Did I write that down? Because I have written down adventurer's gear. So would that be the backpack, or is there something else specifically for
We
adventurer's
will
gear?
say that is the backpack, so you have some rope.
Fox will pull into his bag of holding and check it at you.
Just because I want
If
to
he
see
can.
where Lyra's going with this.
And then, how lengthwise, how far is his feet apart from each other?
Like 5 feet.
Grab his dick and twist it.
5?
Yes.
She's going to look at Box and say, "How long would you say your rope is?"
It'd be 30 feet.
I think it's 30 feet, yeah.
Hey,
This is a
Rome,
30
you want
foot
to help me
sword.
with something? Rome,
Yeah.
Romulus.
would you like to help me do something?
What?
Would you like to grab the other end of that rope and trip the guy?
I don't.
Crit
know
on
what-
tripping?
What?
I have another.
If you say no, I'm going to ask someone else.
I mean, I'm not going. I have another idea, so I'm not going to help.
Okay. Coleman, what's your character's name?
If you don't remember it, then why would your character remember?
Arzen.
Because I wasn't
No.
here when you introduced your fucking character.
You were.
No, I was not.
You don't remember his name?
No.
Only reason why I know it is because his name is part of one of my favorite songs right now.
It's in combat.
Here, it is actually.
Is it? Huh?
His character is in combat chat.
Is it not Wesley? Did I get it wrong?
Just go and look over at Wesley and say, "Hey, you want to hold this rope?"
What did I say?
Hey, you want to hold my rope?
I'm gonna say.
That's true.
Well, considering that thing's got claws like hell, I'm pretty sure it could cut through rope pretty easily, and we're also not being very discreet about it. And 2, I feel like if I just took my, time, doming the bitch with bullets, that might be a little bit more effective. You can try with someone else though.
She's going to tie the rope to her tridents stab the ground with it, and run and like make a line and say, "Hey, dumb ass robot, can't catch me," and hope
Okay.
that he trips.
First, roll me athletics. See how secure you would put your trident into the ground.
Sorry about
16.
Okay, you get it decently put in there. Next, roll persuasion.
minus 50.
You said persuasion?
Indeed.
Ooh, 21, bitch.
All right. It looks at you, and in anger. I, little demon, and you see it preparing a charge. It appears that on its turn, it may.
Does it
charge
speak?
you. You may have to wait for its turn.
I shall end my turn.
Okay. It is now Johnny's turn. Johnny is going to play a little bit of do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And you all have your inspiration back if you use it.
Oh, Heroic Inspiration, W.
Okay.
Now you're saying it.
Erotic inspiration?
Now he's just saying it.
Now he's gonna start saying it.
Honestly, at first I thought he was going to say something else.
All right.
And
Wesley is
we'll
up.
get kicked off this platform if I say it out loud.
No, let's not.
Y'all
say
are
it.
bullying Orientals.
Okay, let's not say it.
Alright. So,
It's a drug.
All right.
oh. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna shoot this bitch again. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Alright.
Oh, so that's his AC.
And my next thing, I'm going to do risky business, meaning I intentionally give myself disadvantage to regain one of my thingies. So the first roll is a 24. Second roll is okay. Well, that's a nat 20. So does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I wasted a nat.
Coleman, I put it in the chat.
Yeah, I think
I
you
see that.
figured it out, Myra.
Yeah, when you said it's a drug, it was pretty obvious.
There's different kinds of drugs.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
So-
moving on.
So that regains this. And then I am going to I'll go ahead and roll damage for these. And you know what? Actually no, I'll roll my last shot real quick. So I'm gonna go and shoot him again. Ooh, I'm guessing a 14 does not hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Okay. In that case, I am going to use another fun thing I have. Maneuver grazing shot. When I miss, I can roll damage equal to a roll of the damage die plus 5. So, fuck it. I like doing this. I'll do the liar's dice again. So, with this damage, that is a 20 damage, DM.
You're bluffing.
Believable.
Oh, I'm so glad. I rolled high on damage too. No, I was not bluffing.
Hey?
So, That'll be 40 damage, DM.
Okay.
And that's for that one. And then for the other 2 bullets, that's almost minimum, 9. And then 18. So that's 27 additional on top of the 40.
Hey Coleman, how many liar's dice do you have?
Depend however many of my little risk dice that I have, which is what I regained when I gave myself disadvantage.
Wait, that shit regains? Oh,
If
that's
I
crazy.
if I choose to give myself disadvantage on something, yes. But I also don't have very many of them, so I kind of have to.
All right. Is that in your turn?
Yes. Yes, it does.
I am sorry. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back.
Okay.
How could you? my cat eating joke in for the day.
We're live again. Coleman leave.
Oh, same. Yeah, Coleman left.
Wait, what do you mean he left? To do what?
Coleman shit? I don't know.
Okay.
Like leave forever, or will he be back?
Well, luckily it wasn't his turn, so we'll just move on to Rome.
Yes. How tall?
Oh, what
Avery,
level are you
11,
on?
right?
Said how tall is he?
We're level 11, right, Avery?
What? What?
We're level 11, right?
Fucking no.
I am here. And also, yes, we had
You're
this
level
dispute
11.
of. Okay,
Dude,
I thought so.
I have leveled up my character.
Because two of us are not level 11, and someone is level 9.
So crazy.
Fucking Ian hasn't been here in a hot minute.
Yes. So Rome, he's about 10 feet tall.
That is kind of perfect. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath on myself. I want to use my then I want to use the 10 feet of movement speed to fly up above him, and then for my action, I want to use Dragon's Breath on this thing.
All right.
So he needs to make a Dex save.
$15.
Silvery barbs, bitch.
13.
He fails.
All right. Who are you giving?
Who
the
gets to that
advantage
advantage, by the way?
He takes a whopping 10 points of lightning damage.
I don't
All
need to
right.
update the
Who
ball
gets the
situation.
advantage?
Who's next in combat? Next.
Okay.
27 with advantage. Does that hit?
Okay, Rome, you done with your turn?
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. 27 does hit.
And a 28.
28 also hits.
Shit, who would have thunk? Oh, how much damage? D6.
Guys, my computer is bugging out.
Damn.
9 damage,
Okay.
11 damage, and 4 fire.
All right. You
I
good,
end my turn.
Fox?
I don't know. This hasn't happened before, and it happened when I tried to open a game.
What is it doing?
This.
I don't know
We
what
can
this
see
is.
your screen.
Oh.
I don't know why it's doing that.
That's a little concerning there, bud.
Okay.
Can you like still interact and do shit?
Yes.
Ignore it.
I'm trying to see, maybe just
So-
like it seems to be a monitor issue. So maybe
Yeah,
my
it
monitor's
is.
just being a bit funky.
Yeah, actually,
I'm just gonna touch the
No,
cords on it and see if something's
it-
coming undone.
it doesn't look like a monitor issue. It looks like a graphics card issue. When was the last time you updated your graphics card?
I don't
Never.
think Connor knows what that is.
I know
It's-
what the
Alright.
graphics card is, but I haven't updated it. But it's a hefty one. It's the gaming one.
Yeah, that means it needs updated more frequently then.
What do you mean it needs updated?
How long? How old is it?
He's replaced.
I don't know.
Yeah, it might need replaced, not updated, upgraded.
It might be because of the like dirtiness issue spread to it. Maybe
That is also
Oh.
a thing. You should probably clean out your computer more often if it's got bugs in it.
I
Or you
forgot he
need like
has
a
bugs in-
you
Here,
need
is,
a
is, it my,
lot of shit fixed on your computer.
is it my turn?
It is your turn, yes.
I'm gonna take my turn. Then I'm gonna hard restart my computer.
Yeah, resetting your computer should temporarily fix it.
So what I was going to do is I'm going to attempt to, now that it's unlatched and everything, I'm going to try and jump on its back and use my tools to keep taking out the core.
Okay. Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Second at it, on a bit of a butcher's mode.
Actually,
Super Smash
yeah,
Brothers.
I'll give you advantage because I forgot you have spider climb.
Okay,
Oh, hey, I actually lost them.
because I have to jump on him for.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I went from a 7 to an 8 with the advantage.
Hell yeah.
You
love
you attempt to like leap onto him. The moment you try and leap onto him just before, lightning gets rained down onto him, and like electricity and sparks and stuff flies out, and you end up having to hold yourself back as you land like 5 feet in front of him. That way you didn't get shocked and electrocuted.
Did that take my action?
No,
You're good. I
it
just
took
got
it took
here.
like
Yeah,
5
that's
feet
my
of
action.
movement.
Was it a shit ton of sulfur?
What's the word? I need to think of this organically. I'm not going to Google it. What's the word? I'm going to cast
After
command
my
again
turn, I'm
because
getting
it's funny.
off.
Command freeze.
All right, see you later.
I said after my.
Oh, after your turn, you're gonna get off.
Yeah.
Is this
That's
what-
Command
Freeze, command.
freeze. Okay.
Beefing with this Vanworm.
17.
I'm mostly
save.
want to see.
Beats it, meets it.
Meets it, beats it. Okay,
Beats it,
good.
beats it.
I'm glad I caught a couple.
So it saves against the command?
It does, yep.
Alrighty, and sadly, I am now within opportunity attack range, so I will have to stay put. That will be Box's turn. Not the most impressive. I will be back listening from my phone.
All right. With that, it is now.
I think I will be joining Lyra as when she leaves.
All right, we might. Honestly, from the way things are rolling out, we might just end it after. We'll end it soon. It is B34 RY's turn. So. He is going to charge. Now, I'm going to need Nyx to make a dex save. Rome, are you still in the air?
Okay.
Rome,
Oh, what's up?
I love rolling. My God, oh, I love.
you're still in the air?
I'm getting that Vanworm
I
stuff.
probably would have landed by now.
Where would you have landed?
I guess next to Barry.
Okay. What did you get, Nyx?
Avery. 18.
18. All right. You do save, so you're going to take half damage.
Okay, good. How much emotional damage did I take?
A freight train's load of emotional damage.
Plant, can you help me?
You take 44 points of damage as a massive claw comes in, swinging at you as you get charged at. Lyra, roll me an athletics check.
Wait, excuse me. That was me saving 44?
Yes, you take 44 points of damage. That's half.
That's half?
That is half, yes.
11.
True.
You rolled an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You have heroic inspiration. Would you like to use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
17.
Much better. For the love of God. As you see it charging towards you, it takes a first step and then its second step, and you pull the rope taut, and you're welcome back. Your Trident holds true as the fucking berry hits your rope and flies forward, landing just barely over 2 feet in front of you, Wesley.
Does Box get an opportunity because he was just within melee when it charged?
He does indeed.
So
Yo, turn the damn thing off, Box.
Rome, you also get an opportunity.
Yay.
Do I get one? Oh no, I got hit.
Yes, you got hit.
I don't assume a dirty 20 hits.
A dirty 20 does hit.
I rolled a 12.
I thought what you said a 21 doesn't hit. How the fuck does a 20 hit?
I know, right?
The 21 didn't hit because his armor was active. But when Box did unzip or whatever, all of his armor opened up. And he's exposed now.
Shit, when was the strip club here? Damn, I missed it.
Okay.
You did not miss it. You were right there.
Hey God, Connor said he rolled a 12. Does that hit?
It does not.
He takes 14 damage from me.
Nice. All right. Perfect. So it is now prone. And Lyra, it is now your... No, Plant, it is now your turn.
Fucking. Is anyone like actually hurt?
44 damage.
Nix.
We're gonna.
It's the only
We've
one
been
that's
forgetting
taken
about
damage.
Jeff.
We should figure it out.
We've
We
been
ha-
forgetting about Jeff.
We have forgotten about Jeff. Rome, that was supposed to be your responsibility now.
Oh, I apologize.
I'm back.
Did it fix it?
I keep him out of harm's way.
Reset seems to have worked for now. I think the thing that really put it over the edge was I tried to open Total War to see if the game updated.
Oh my God. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it didn't like that.
It was definitely your graphics card, if that's what it was. If it was your monitor, you would have been able to turn the monitor back off and back on again, and it would have fixed it.
The biggest thing is I kind of need that graphics card to do other stuff.
Yeah,
So-
a graphics card should be replaced every, 2 years at most, ideally.
I've had this computer for at least 6.
My
It is
graphics
I don't
not
think
cleaned
it's
or
fucking
Your
upgraded.
graphics
since
card will
then.
be fine. You just need to update the drivers and you'll survive.
I mean,
That
update the
depends,
drivers.
because
Software update.
if you have an older graphics card, the newer drivers will ruin the older graphics card because it'll be too much for the newer.
Aren't graphics cards
Connor's-
crazy expensive?
Connor's graphics cards aren't that old.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty modern. I mean, I think they're as old as the PC itself.
Okay, where do I gotta go?
Let's say he doesn't have some ancient ass PC, surprisingly.
That's what I ran into with my PC. Was I had 2 or 3 year old graphics card in there, and I needed to update the drivers, and it fried my graphics card, so I had to buy a new one.
Hey,
The
Clint,
thing
what are
with
you
mine
doing?
is mine might be going through a good bit of abuse because I haven't dusted it in a while.
In
Clint,
ever.
what are you doing?
Ever, yeah.
So don't I just take compressed air and shove it inside and blow it or something?
You got to be careful because if you do it too close and at certain angles, you can mess up some machinery. It's just do it slightly.
I think I'm just going to take it to a
distance.
professional service. Because I think the things that are messed up is signs of damage that will not go away.
Okay, anyway.
And we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Plant, what would you like to do?
You said Nix was hurt?
This is definitely getting me all the way there.
He's taking 44 damage. He's the only one that's taking damage.
And we're level 10, right?
You're level 11.
11.
Sick. I'll fucking deal with that later. Um,
Well, I'm at the coast.
I spit on the wound. He heals for 43 damage.
So close. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Can't see coordinates.
Yo, guys, who would have known getting spit on like that? Helps you out.
He spit on that
Yep.
thing.
Yeah.
Come on. We get a 400.
People will pay the plant to spit on them.
All right.
That will be my destiny. When I eventually grow legs, they'll want me to step on them too.
Oh, okay.
Only plants? Are you
So,
gonna start your own little only plants?
do you, have
Oh,
any-
that's
do you have anything else that you want to do, Box? Or Box? Plant? Should put the plant in the box and you guys become like a fucking...
Honestly, yeah, we need to merge fusion dance.
What in
This
the
is my plant.
fucking
He spits on
weird-
me.
flower?
A
What in the
weird
Flowey the
sentient
flower
potted
is
plant.
this shit? This is just Flowey the flower.
I don't. Yeah, I'm Flowey the flower, except I don't even pretend to be friendly.
There's a fast shuttle point over here, too.
You're not that maniacally evil. You're.
I'm just regular evil.
Yeah.
It's like, oh hi,
I gotta go.
nice to
I'll
meet
see
you.
guys later.
Serve
Alright,
me
see ya, man.
undyingly, mortal. I think Romulus said he was going to sleep.
Yeah, he had to go.
Okay, hell yeah. Capturable.
All right.
I'm just chilling to see what happens.
Yeah, we should be good here in a second. Was that all you wanted to do, Plant?
Yep, I hawked to a spit on that thing, and yeah, that'll be it.
All right, Lyra, it is now your turn. He's on the ground, 5 feet in front of you.
Can I climb onto the back of it and
What's a Terra Prisma?
The Terra
cast
Prisma.
True Strike to hit the button
Someone tells me you.
to turn it off?
Roll me
you want it.
a...
What the?
Box, you notice that she gets up on top of Barry, and
That's
Steve-
what I
Oh,
was
it's
gonna
already
say.
gone.
Huh?
Can I use Flash of Genius?
You can use Flash of Genius on them.
Yeah, can I use Flash of Genius to tell Lyra what to do and give her my bonus to it?
Yeah.
It's an ability modifier, so I'm gonna shout out the instructions. What would the instructions probably be?
Yesterday that I didn't care about the slimes.
What would it roughly
You,
be?
you would mostly be guiding her to a large round metal center with a hatch on the side that would need to technically be unscrewed, but she might be able to pry it open with her weapon or something.
Yes, Box will use his Flash of Genius to point at the latch and tell her to open it, and the core will be in there.
I'm going to use True Strike just to make sure I get the correct thing.
And you
Because-
get a plus.
Okay. So you can do it
4.
one of two ways. You can do it with True Strike and use Brute Strength, of which the Flash of Genius would still apply, or you could use your history and try and open it gently.
He has history?
I'm going to do True
Everyone
Strike.
has fucking history. Okay.
No, but she has history in opening this thing?
No, but if Box is sitting there telling me how to do something and giving me fucking directions, I could probably figure it out. But I'm going to do True Strike just to be on the safe side.
He's also going to tell you to be careful.
She's be careful, I guess.
Let's see what True
I got a
Strike
7.
What?
It's radiant damage. Guided by a flash of magical insight, you can make one attack with a weapon using Used in a spellcasting, the attack uses your spellcasting ability for attack and damage rolls instead of using strength or dexterity. If the attack deals damage, it can be radiant or the weapon's normal damage type, your choice. And it's a cantrip. So I got a 14, and I'm going to use a dagger to try to pry it open.
Okay. I will say, you're you would have a better chance of hitting it if you didn't True Strike.
Okay, then I won't.
That with the weapon attack, I no longer get to add the +4 from Flash of Genius because it has to be an ability check or saving throw.
Oh, it does have to be an
So-
ability check or saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I would just ignore that. And we'll do the history thing.
Alright.
And then what do I get as a mod? Avery?
+4.
+4. Let me do math.
Oh, what the fuck?
You roll and then add +4.
23.
Oh, this is cool.
A 3?
I'm fighting sleep. 24.
Oh!
You rolled a nat 20?
I'm fighting sleep. I rolled a... Did I say 24 or 23? I meant 23. I rolled a 19.
Okay. Amazing. You take your trident and you jam it directly into the little crack between the hatch and the base, and you just pry it straight open, and a blinding light comes out as you can see the core on the inside.
Be very
She's
careful
going-
with it.
She's going to yell up. What do I do now?
You need to remove the first left and then the second left switch. From there, you need to disconnect the 3 pipes going into it. From there, you have to take the top left and turn it 98 degrees to the
Just
left.
tear
so
it
that you can
out!
move from the right side. No, it'll damage the internal core.
She's just going to tear it out.
She reaches in, pulls it out, and you see all of the wires and everything just go and get torn out. She holds the
Box
core.
Sorry,
is gonna sit there in
Box.
silence to see if it still survives.
The core is still alive. The
Is it dying?
body is destroyed. No, the core,
Box will work
Okay,
to
now what
stabilize
do we
the
do
core.
with it?
core is still alive.
Box is gonna skitter up Lyra if he has to and make sure the core doesn't start to fade away by mending it and spare the dying it.
You skitter up.
He's
squeeze
just
the core
going to
in
give
Lyra's
it
hand.
to him.
All right, you take it out of Lyra's hands, and
All those little tools and baubles do all sorts of stuff to it, stabilize it, and he shoves it in his bag.
you inspect it, and it seems fine. You didn't really need to do anything to it.
Ha, good.
Yay!
Alrighty, now let's get the next one.
Basically, mass catching everybody new.
I think we only needed the one, didn't we?
Oh, don't worry, the other
What
one's
we were
dying.
going to do.
We should bring it if we're going
He
to.
did say
I
he
have
needed
the
an
space.
alive one. I don't know if a dying one is necessarily worth it. Besides, if that's what a live one did, I don't want to know what the other one's gonna do.
No, well, that's the big bear. This one's a dying. This one is not unstable. At best, we can just talk to him. This one
You-
is not unstable.
You look up at this one, and it seems damaged, yes, but you can't tell what it is supposed to do, what its shape is. Like, it seems like an amalgamation of parts, basically. You don't know what its purpose is.
Here, and this time, I'm not even going to let it off its rafters. I'm just going to climb up there and take it off myself quick. Watch this. And he's going to skitter up the wall for it quick.
With that, I'm getting off. Good night, y'all.
All right, see you.
Bye.
All right, well, everyone's just gonna watch him do this.
Type shit.
Sure.
Trust me, guys. The bear was unstable. That's why that happened. This one's gonna go a lot better. Don't worry.
Trust you? Why would we trust
I
you?
have the concept of a plan.
I don't like the look of this.
Is there any way we could take that rope from Lyra and tie down this robot just to be a little safe? Even though I think rope wouldn't do anything.
It is up in the rafters, so it's secured there.
We'll survive.
Actually, here I have a wonderful idea. Can I cut its arms off and legs?
That's a bad idea.
No, just take out the core and let's dip.
Alrighty. Box will try and take out the core while it's still up in the rafters.
All right. You climb up there, and you are like digging around in the various limbs and crap that's in this thing. And
Can I give him the help action
how?
by helping him out because I saw it happened the first time?
Are you aware that this thing is on the ceiling?
Are you where I can fly?
Since when can you fly?
The genie shit. We've been through this.
You only have like one of those charges.
I have 4 of those charges every 10 minutes.
I thought we already went over that you only have one. It's whatever. You had a long rest recently anyway, so you should be able to use it.
But I have 4 charges.
Yeah, sure. You fly up, and I guess you have the help action. However, Box, you crawl around in there and find the core, and it's like glowing pink and kind of flashing like irregularly. And as you do, all of a sudden you feel a very heavy metal tap on one of your legs as you get pulled off. I need both Nyx and Box to roll me athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
14 plus 2, 16. Oh, I have a 4 in athletics. Actually, let's do 18.
Damn, I am not rolling high today.
I've been doing pretty good because I found out a way to try to roll better. I've been trying to roll on when 1 is up in the air.
I know I
tried that. It didn't work out, so I tried to go to 7, and 7 has been treating me good.
I so should have cut the limbs off.
An 18.
An 18. All right. Nyx, you get grabbed, but you're able to easily just kind of break out of it. But Box, you get grabbed and you are pulled off and flailed around as this thing is trying to break itself free of its bonds. The rest of you on the ground just watch in horror as this amalgamation of parts just fucking scrambles around on these high rafters.
Can I just pull out? Can I go for the core?
You hear metal. Well, we're gonna have to roll initiative first of all. You hear metal screeching and speakers that once would make actual noises, just screaming, basically.
Oh, come on! You were supposed to be the stable one.
I don't think that was ever said.
It's dying. I thought this was gonna be like old sad man. He's on his deathbed. I give him a calm goodbye. Say maybe I'll get you better.
Are we doing the same
initiative?
Like
going
or
like, like anaphylactic shock.
This is one that looked like it was being welded together haphazardly because it was so damaged in battle that they didn't have enough parts to actually fully repair it.
Well, its pain shall soon be ended because it's currently like attached to the ceiling.
Currently, what do we?
Yes.
Okay, Nyx so far is the only one that has rolled initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we still doing this shit? Okay.
Yep, we're having to roll
Rolling
again.
another initiative.
Yep, we're gonna have to because they.
Oh,
decided
Plant,
to
you're
mess
up here
the
with
other
me.
one.
Plant is up here with me.
He is indeed.
Right.
So we got everyone that we need to. We got a long range fucker, and we got the 3 people that are up here.
Yeah. That's not right.
232.
Ow, what kind of mods do you have?
Bubble.
Classic.
I'll
boy
be right
character.
back. I'm gonna put my laundry over.
Oh man.
My fault, my fault.
What kind of mods do you got, bro? Share. Yeah, you wanna share, bro?
He just
You fool.
he,
This has
he
always
actually has
been
a plus
planned.
0 to initiative. He just happened to have rolled a 232 on his D20.
Yeah. I thought you said D2000. I rolled pretty bad.
Me personally, I can usually get that roll in a D6.
True, true.
Yes, from 1 through 6, you rolled a 238.
All right,
33.
Wesley, you're up first.
Okay, my guy is just like, he's just gonna like face palm. Like, fucking god. I thought you guys were supposed to be like smart or some shit. And then I'm gonna aim up, and my guy's fucking tired of this shit, so I'm gonna start using more shit. So the first one's a crit.
Wait, what's the minimum
Second.
damage you can do?
The minimum damage. Well, that depends. The crit, I kind of want to do a liar's dice. Here, I'll just start with that one.
All right.
So I'm doing liar's dice, and I'm not giving you the critted damage. I don't like that. Okay, so that becomes that. So. Mathematics. This cause crit. That. So that is. Okay. The non-crit damage is 29.
I'm calling your bluff.
I love this class so fucking much. Oh, baby.
How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna kill the...
I'm just might just gonna face palm like, oh, fuck tired of this shit. Now you guys are supposed to be smart. Kind of like start to aim and then like actually not, and then kind of like readjust and take my time and then just shoot straight. Can I like visualize? Because I kind of like saw the opening of the backside. Kind of like visualize where like a maybe like main cord connecting to the core was and aim straight for that. Just one bullet.
Yeah, you blast through the core.
Not through the core, just like a main cord connecting the core to the thing. I don't want to destroy the core.
You want to try and keep the core?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, you just blast the main section of it.
Oh.
As you do, you metal sparks just go flying everywhere as the entire amalgamation just kind of limps and falls apart. It only had 20 health.
Oh, okay.
Can I grab the core?
Convenient.
I mean, that's fair that you called my bluff then.
Do I need to roll it?
I can get it.
You're being flung, and you got unflung, presumably, so
Not
you're across
anymore.
the room right now.
It was still holding on to me, wasn't it? Or did that happen while I was getting my laundry?
I thought he flung you.
No, he's holding on to you. He's actually still holding on to you as you're just dangling now.
Well, I'm holding on to it now too. I can spider climb back up.
Is the core fine?
It is grasping you technically, so the core is.
I cut off the hand.
Okay. All right. Nix, you grab the core.
Yeah.
All right.
Be very careful with it. This one's significantly more damaged.
How are you going to take it out?
Take my blade, cut off whatever's connecting to the core, and just.
Core's just
pull
sitting
out
in
as
there
gently
now.
as I
The
can.
bullet made sure that it's just sitting there.
Oh, I'll just grab it then.
Just yank it out.
Yeah.
How's it doing?
How is it doing?
You hold it in your hands, and as you do, the blinks slowly start to fade.
Can I rush to it and start trying to do what I can?
You rush to it, but you remember that you know of absolutely no way to rejuvenate a crystal.
Yeah,
Yes.
this thing counts as a construct. So I cannot revivify. Mending?
I mean,
I'll
if
take
you,
that as a no.
if you want to give it a shot, you can.
Yeah, he's gonna try mending.
All right. You cast mending upon it. Nothing is physically broken that is repaired.
He's gonna try and cast revivify on it to see what happens.
It does not do
Revivify.
He's
anything.
got the spells to spare. Well, darn. He'll pocket the thing anyway. We probably could have tried to remove the core more carefully, but we have the one that we need. Shame. Well,
Indeed.
that's that.
We good here now?
Indeed.
Yeah, I assume that it's time for us to head on.
Good.
Okay.
Are you gonna be Mr. Snake Charmer on those spiders again there?
I have a way through actually.
I'm just gonna go through the crack.
What exactly would be your way through?
I would just make a door through for all of us
How?
because I could have done that the whole time and I just realized.
Pass wall? Oh my god. You had
You're
fucking
telling me
pass
this
wall?
whole time you had that opportunity, and you chose not to?
Yeah, and I forgot. It's dimension to door actually.
Oh.
Eyesight. You can
Pass
see
Dimension
wall's
through.
door?
cooler.
Huh?
Wait, isn't dimensional door the one that allows you to pass through dimensions and planes?
No.
There is dimensional door is not a thing. It's just dimension door. He's a dumbass.
Dimension door is a thing.
Yeah, dimensional door is not though.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember.
That's
Oh,
planar
Do you have a genie lamp?
Oh, I am thinking.
I do have a genie lamp.
How many people can you put in that?
Actually, let me see.
shift. Just put us all in there and have Box carry us through the hole, through the
Yes,
crack.
I
and
could
then
try that.
Release us on the other side.
Currently, I believe no one right now. Let
Yeah, I
me
was gonna
level
say.
them out.
Just yourself?
Let me
Okay.
level them out to see when I get to do it. When do I get to do it? Wait a minute.
I don't ever remember seeing you be able to do that.
You can at a certain level. I know that, but I think it's like 15.
I just closed all my stuff now.
Nice.
Wait, is it 10th level? Wait. When you enter your genie bottle, you can choose up to five willing creatures to come with me. Wait, I get a level 10.
You got it.
Are there-
Congratulations.
Are there enough? Are there 5 people here? So can I just bring us all through?
There's more than
No,
5
I could
people.
bring you guys through.
Huh?
There is more than 5 people.
How many more?
Lyra, Rome, Box, Plant, Nix, Coleman, Wesley.
Oh, there's
Damn.
8.
Johnny,
Well, Box doesn't need to be
Jeff.
broad.
Still, we're over.
Jeff doesn't need
Jeff
to be
can
broad.
fit.
Jeff can fit.
Plant can Plant move?
Not yet.
No.
Can I carry
no, that
plant?
distance. Yeah, you can carry the plant, but otherwise,
I can take
no,
plant
plant does
through
not
because
move.
Plant is tiny, right?
Yes.
Plant, do you want to be segregated from me?
If temporarily.
This is my pet right here.
I'm not a pet.
I hold this. This is my pet. Trust me.
I'm not a pet.
No, I hold your ears. You can't hear me. I don't know where your ears would be though.
Yeah, I think we'll have just enough, won't we? If all the
I
tiny
see the
characters can
vibrations
fit
and
through on their
understand
own.
them.
Vibrate this shit. I just start
I
humping.
can fit through with
next to
squeezing
you.
rules.
Okay.
should be
Don't
able to take
hump
everyone.
next to me. What are you doing?
We should hear them.
Hum.
Can we make it?
That's
Fuck this
me.
shit. I just made the door. Let's go through. Avery, can I make
Because
the door?
Wesley, Rome,
Okay, he makes
Yes.
the door.
Lyra, and
I'm
Johnny. The 5 of
I
them.
opened the door. And was
I
like,
can carry the plant, and Jeff through.
How far
Potter,
does your
we're doing
dimensional
different
door
plans.
work?
no.
Or
We all walk
dimension?
through the door.
500 feet.
We all walk through the
Oh, okay.
door, and and whatchamacallit, he's still debating if he should do it.
So the thing is, you have to say which exact direction. So it's not a place you see. You would just say like 50 feet this direction. So you do kind of have to figure that part out.
Oh, Avery, am I by any chance in a straight line, 500 foot?
You
the
can
entrance-
see through the crack. So
Wait, is it line of sight though?
No, but you can, with sight, you can actually be able to judge how far it is.
Avery, are we 500 foot to the top of the thing?
Yes.
Yes. Can you make it 500
What
foot?
the fuck does that? The top
Let me
of
just-
the thing?
Can we just teleport
no,
500 feet up to the surface of the undersea?
Thank you. The surface.
no. I don't know. Do you want to try it?
Thank you, Coleman. Wait, let me read this thing if that's actually a thing.
Yeah, actually understand the fucking spell you're casting.
Alrighty. Shall we try? Shall we cross through the bottle method?
No. We're
do
not
we
doing
do?
the bottom method.
Why not? Everyone, can't we?
Okay, so that's...
We have 5
We
people who
should
can't
look at
get through the
initiative.
gap naturally.
No, let's just go through the crack. Fuck you, Avery.
What are you
Me-
saying fuck me for? Just pick a fucking
Me,
path.
Johnny, Lyra,
Let's just go through the crack.
Okay.
Rome.
Yeah, Wesley, Rome, Nix.
Cool. You make a
Lyra.
dimension door. You
Yeah.
guys walk through the crack now. You don't got to deal with the fucking baby ass spiders.
Yep.
Good job.
Yep.
All right, you guys walk up top. Do you guys get in your little formation? Johnny plays his little fiddle.
Yes.
Everyone roll stealth check. Let's see if we have another combat before we end session.
I want to combat so badly.
23.
Oh my! I love my dice today. Oh my god! I need to do something to these dice.
I've
21.
been rolling pretty ass today. Do I have... Oh no, armors get invisibility. I don't get invisibility.
You
Hey.
still have that heroic inspiration, though. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh,
Oh
you
yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
we'll get a new one if Jimmy's doing it, so I'll use
How long
that,
does
so I'll have
heroic...
advantage on this.
If Jimmy? What?
Jimmy.
How long does heroic inspiration last?
A while, so you would still have
He
it.
just gave us some new ones, didn't he?
I think
I just mean, like, can I save it? Do I
it'll
save it
last
till next
until a
session?
long rest, so you might not really necessarily need to save it.
Okay. I mean,
Avery, can I ready an action to hit it invisible if it comes at us?
Sure.
Dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. That was the only one we've gotten so far.
I said
21.
23.
21. Technically, plant, you don't need to roll since you're not walking. You're being carried.
Sick.
Plant also rolls a 21 with me now.
All of you easily walk back, make it back to the Reverend Solomon and Blacksmith. This Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Be back.
And that is where we will end session. Guess what, guys? You're the only ones that get to hear this live. Y'all are now level 12.
Oh
Hell
shit!
yeah.
12 already?
Indeed.
Okay.
Didn't we just turn 11? Damn, we're going fast.
Not necessarily.
Someone's got some evil stuff planned.
Ooh, I get another Eldritch incantation.
We are going to hell, I suppose. That tends to...
True.
You are
That is going to be a little
going to
difficult.
hell.
Hey Coleman,
Why?
did you get the gunslinger class on D&D Beyond yet?
Yes.
You need to share that shit with me. I want to see I want to check this shit out so badly.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you too.
All right, we'll end it here. See you.
See ya.